And we are live for what is hopefully going to be the final base game Ruina stream, of course. That's gonna be fun. Hello, I am here. Hello. It's Distorted Ensemble Day. That's for sure. Distorted Ensemble. And assuming we can get through that, which I mean, we really should be able to. I don't remember it being too hard. I definitely think it can be a little bit rough, but like, you get 5 floors. So like, innately, like, you have to throw really hard to lose all 5 floors. Which is why that might be what I do. We'll see, though. We'll see. We're never gonna play Ruina again. True. I'll probably take a break for at least a few months, right? We'll see. How did you clear Kether in one stream? What were you on? I don't know! I genuinely, I don't know. You could see me lock in, I guess. Like, that's what happens when there's nothing to banter about. When there's, like, only, like, 3 lines of text every, like, 20 minutes. Like, there's no stall needed. I just got through it all, you know, one attempt. Didn't need to reach for anything. Didn't even, like, change my team, like, in between fights or anything. I just full sent it, and it worked out. I was gaming. A little hard. I don't even think I was doing anything. It was too boring. Honestly, I enjoyed it. I don't know. I hadn't touched it in over 3 years. I didn't think it was that bad, honestly. I still think it's really bad if you don't know what you're doing. It's awful for the pace, you know, adding, you know, 5 more fights when there's already, like, 20 fights in the end game. But, like, you know, it didn't feel too bad. And maybe I'm just saying that because I had an easy time with it. Maybe if I struggled through it, I probably would have had a much worse opinion on it, but it was fine. Chat, yeah, he's got a lot of power. Yeah, there was also only, like, a couple people in chat because, you know, I mean, it's Kether Realization, right? No, who wants to watch Kether Realization? So yeah, very, very little banter, all in on just the maximum gaming. Feeling quixotic right now, true. What did the thesaurus do to you? Quixotic moment. It's a word, that's for sure. It's when I oh so strongly hate, and just a random pull up of a thesaurus to try and find an answer to a bad joke, you know, caused me to enter that, you know, hatred once again. That's for sure. So we didn't nail our off fights, yeah. I mean, I'm not fully sure what the issue with, like, is it... Like, do people just struggle on Silent Girl because just the numbers are high on a lot of their attacks? Like, the power null gimmick seemed pretty obvious, like, how you're supposed to, like, go about doing that. I think I did get a little lucky, like, gunning them down, but it wasn't too bad. Talk about Cancer 7 Part 2? Yeah. Long time no see. Hello, Pot. Good to see ya. You died several times. It happens, right? Issue with follows, especially with guilt. Yeah. It's a lot, like, I think the biggest issue is probably the fact that first phase is super unnecessary. I think cut first phase... I mean, first phase does let you build up light, though. I guess that part's nice. Yeah, I see that. I mean, I think that it makes refights more annoying, but it also means you actually have a decent bit of light and stuff ready when the actual fight begins, but I'm not sure. You're unlucky you can wipe instantly. Yeah. That one attack that the hammers did sometimes, where they just reused it against a bunch of your people, was annoying. That was first phase, though, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah. It would bug me because you have to clash with them in a way that feels like you're winning. Yeah. You need to accept that you're going to lose some clashes. I think you kind of need to, though, right? I think some of the types of guilt, power null, whatever, do want you to actively, like, get hit a little bit, right? Stuff like that. I don't know. Backhand just randomly get started. Yeah, that happened at one point to me, and I was like, oh, do they start attacking if you attack them or something? Kind of like how, like, the front hands get angry. But no, it just happened to me once, and that was it. Fight soft lock on you choice. Oh yeah, that's gotta hurt. It's definitely a very poorly coded fight, I'm sure. It was a lot of Kether Realization was rushed. I like what they were going for. I definitely do. I think it would have been a lot better as like an optional like post-game thing or something, maybe? I don't know. Once again, like the flow issue once again. And I don't know. We'll probably see some fight that's just going to be Silent Girl better designed in Limbus. Because they've been doing that with a lot of the interesting but poorly, but just kind of like inherently flawed fights from Ruina, right? All Kether Realization is kind of like that. That's fine. What happened? I've got a better appreciation for it now, but I still do like think the game would be much better without it. And I really do not want to have to redo it again, because if I have to do that fight again at any point, like, which I'm probably not going to do, who knows, so it'll probably be years before I replay Ruin again. Next wall will probably be Ruin theme, now I think about it, yeah. Decent chance we end up actually getting, like, Eugen or something random, right? It's either going to be Eugen or it's going to be something random from, like, late Plague, right? We've been alternating, So it should be Ruina. We're probably getting a Netzach Ego. My bet's still on our Galaxy Sinclair Vov, because I think that would go hard. Could be anything else. But yeah, I hope it's Eugen. It might not be Eugen, though. We might stick to Plague a little bit longer. But it really feels hard for anything in Plague to, like, match expectations for the cool stuff we've gotten so far. Maybe we get, like, a Ram 2-star or something. I don't know. And, like, a 3-star for, like, what options are there? Like, we're definitely not getting Salvador because, like, well, Salvador just seemed to be himself in the mirror world. Could get Oscar, right? Funny Pierce Gaming. Would feel weird to get him, but if they do cool, unique stuff with him, I think it could fit. I think Seo's pretty unlikely. It would be nice to get more Kurokuma stuff theoretically, but, like, if we do get it, it would have to go to Ishmael. Because, like, Heathcliff's already in the Kurokuma mirror world in the background to one of the CGs, I think. And, I don't know, it would be a different mirror world, too, so it'd just kind of be weird in general. Gregor Meow ID Trust. I think Bremen could be cool. They've got some funny ideas. I do think it would be nice to see more, you know, ally buffing things. He is, I'm pretty sure, right? He's just a random, like, grunt in the background of, I think, what is it? Is it, like... It might just be a random guy that looks like he's got Heathcliff's hair, but... Oh yeah, you can see him here. I'll pull up the image. Yeah, in the background of the Honglu artwork. You can see... I'll zoom it in a little bit. Yeah, because you see Ryoshu there. You can see, like, you can see Heathcliff there. You can see Rodion. You can see Gregor there. And yeah, that's, so you can see, like, all of that. So, like, the only person who's not accounted for still in this mirror world is Ishmael. But if it's well purged, it wouldn't be in this mirror world, which would also make it, like, weirder in general, because of how mirror world heavy these guys seem to be. It's not Gregor in the middle, this is Gregor. Gregor's the one right here, right? Because Gregor's got, like, the thing. And that's Heathcliff, right? That's what I've assumed, at least. I'm pretty sure the one... Two slightly different shades of brown hair. Yeah, Gregor's got, like, the longer hair over here, right? And this is much more Heath-looking hair. There's no, like, missing arm. I mean, his arm... We say that, but also, like, his arm's just kind of weird, like, metally, right? I think it's the kind of thing where you wouldn't be able to, like, obviously tell it from far away like this. But, like... I think is that Ryoshu's hand? I think that's Ryoshu's hand. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be Heath there. I'm not fully sure. But I don't know. I think Seo's super unlikely, but maybe if they do want to give us Kurokuma support. Background art from launch any moment. Yeah, that's also true. There's a lot of random IDs from that sort of stuff that shouldn't matter. It also seems like Project Moon might just be giving up the entire, like, coherent mirror world ideas in general, since they haven't been doing them since, like, the Wuthering Heights one. Where they just have that menu removed. You can still check it in, like, the actual ID, like... menu, but like they don't have the like those like collections of mirror worlds anymore, so they might like not lean into that as much. They still definitely have been because you can still like check that sort of thing, but I don't know. We'll see. Launch IDs especially had a bunch of random things. Probably getting too difficult to keep up with. Yeah, and it also would mean like it would mean like something like, oh, like if you ever want to do Liu South Faust, she's already stuck in section 5, right? Because she was in the random background. Oh darn. I mean, obviously people could like reasonably like rank up and stuff, but Thailand's of Mirror World is weird. Rosie World is a weird one. Yeah. K-Corp World in general. Cause like Suncliff is probably supposed to be Moril. It's not like obvious in any degree, but like that's probably the best thing there. It's hard to know how much fun you get with ID arts, yeah. I hope they get more into the habit of putting random people into ID arts and stuff in general. Just so it becomes more of, you know, a thing people get used to, right? Because you see people, like, you still see people talking about, like, oh, Rose Spanner Dawn, oh, Butler Sinclair to this day. And I think it's just because PM really hasn't been doing that entire thing, like, very much at all, when compared to, like, how it was in, like, base, like, launch stuff and some Season 1 stuff. I don't know, it's kind of cooler when you see some random sinner in the background instead of some random gray guy. Although it does make it so when we see someone in the background that isn't a random gray guy that also isn't a sinner, like some of the DHE artworks, very confusing. Random DHE lady, Carmen or something. Yeah, random DHE lady is super interesting. And you can also kind of actually see the reporter in DHE Merceau's artwork. We can tell she's got like orangish hair. So that's interesting. Wonder how if she'll make more of she's already super strange that like she exists whatsoever. I'm still not sure what they're trying to do with her, but that'll be interesting. And DHE lady being related to Rodion to some degree sounds like a cool theory. And I think it's pretty likely. She's like the only character that isn't like that. She's like the only character that has a face that isn't the main centers in like any of the idea artworks, right? Is there a part of Ishmael? I don't think so. I guess Zweiwest Ishmael technically doesn't get... I mean, it's definitely not Ishmael just because, like, personality-wise, it doesn't fit that sort of thing. Heresy Straight, yeah. It's important in a lot of these. Like, Sync has a random reporter. It's the same reporter. Like, we know the one for Sync is the same as the one for DHE, I'm pretty sure. Like that, or the person who reports on them. Like, the one reporter seems to be the same one across all of the IDs. Because she sometimes mentions them. And like something. I was thinking DHE the same mirror world. No, but it's the same reporter who mentions like a similar interview. Right? I think it's in like... I think it's in... probably one of the random DHE IDs. The reporter is like... The reporter's like, oh yeah, there's some crazy lunatic from this sink or something. It's weird. The reporter's very strange. She's just kind of in our way of like being introduced to new associations. Because like we've seen her for Sank South, we've seen her for DHE South, we've seen her for Sank West. We've seen her for Deviat North, and we've seen her for Ufi South, right? Like, any association that was introduced like, after launch, we see the reporter in. Barring Zwei West, technically, which is interesting. And that's something else. Yeah. The reporter's in... not the reporter. The DHE lady's also in, I think in Merceau's background, right? You can only see her briefly, but it's the same person. Like the strange DHE lady. Who's just in the background. I don't know what her gimmick is, but probably Rodion related, since that seems to be like her main connection. We'll see, I guess. Let's begin. The clock will take over any second now, I think, and then we'll get into it. Right? There we go. Okay, cool. It's about time. Once, this... There we go, cool. Took that a second. Alright, so here's the plan. We're given 5 floors for this. I don't know if we're going to need all 5, but I've set up the wheel. So the wheel is currently the 5 floors that haven't gotten, like, significant spotlight, and most notably, they're the 5 floors that, we also didn't use for Black Silence, right? So that's why Netzach, Hod, and Yasod are off this, and Gabur is also off this, because, I mean, we've used Gabur plenty. And since we can't do Kether, that leaves 5 left. So theoretically, we might use all 5 of these guys, assuming things go poorly. So we'll have to see how that goes. Well, I mean, we should just spin the wheel, though, right? Might as well just get into it. What's the first floor we're going to use going to be? To actually use both floors, please, and who is just the one floor? We got Netzach as their first floor, so this is the first floor. Malkuth, alright. But yeah, for Black Silence, we got, like, our worst 2 floors as our first 2 floors. I mean, it's not our worst floor. We got Netzach as our first floor for Black Silence, though, and, Netzach is without a doubt the weakest floor in the library. We got pretty far, and, I mean, they got all the way up to the, Illusions of the Bygones, right? Or Images of the Bygones, God. We've already seen the cutscene, so we can skip this first. Malkuth first. Very fitting way to start this. Alright, so Malkuth's floor. We've got Zhao's page on Malkuth herself, of course, you know. We've got our mass sex spam, that's nice. Do we want to burn you? Yeah. Oh no, overheating's bad. Okay. We don't want to overheat you in this form. Yeah, that's right, because you deal more damage, but you don't actually get resistance reduced. Ooh. It feels like they've got such low HP. It's because of all the limbusing, but like seeing these guys only have like 200 HP for like the final boss feels so funny. They do have a lot of attacks though, and they do clash hard, so that's super free. So we've also got Irina's here, Impugnatio, a bunch of random discard things. Don't think this deck is very well built on my part, because I still do not know how to do a discard build, but we got Impugnatio. It's probably strong enough to do something. We could get life insurance off, right? That's funny. Layla, we've got a Dentist page on. It's kind of a bit of an unstandard thumb deck, because it's a thumb deck specifically without any 3 cost. That was intentional on Layla's part. But in general, like, Remembrance, Kazuna, so if other people die, you can do something. Not sure how well that's going to work for us. Some discard stuff, of course, since, you know, thumb, that sort of thing. We've got an Ujat's page here. Being able to stack defensive stuff on our team, being able to block well, that sort of thing. Should actually be pretty nice to have. And also, we've got Pot, who is kind of the sleeper. The entire bit with Pot here is, we've got a bunch of Burning Flashes, and we're going to Happy Memories it, and do a lot of damage. I tried this for the first time when I was doing the the previous Philip fight, you know, the normal ensemble one. That worked pretty well. Let's get into it, though. Might as well, right? No need to stall too much. We're not gonna get Malkuth. Let's get rid of this. That's kind of bizarre. Cool. Wonder if they're stronger than the last time. They sure are. I'd assume as much. Okay. So let's see. I know this one's pretty simple, because they each have like a buff to allies, but also a debuff when you kill them. Beating Philip. Yeah, Philip's probably... Philip's annoying because, you know, Wound of Sorrow. Which... There's someone who can do, like, well against that. We do have Burning Flash. We could Burning Flash the Wound of Sorrow pretty frequently, I want to say. You can't do it first turn. Gotta remember you've got Trigrams as well. I don't think anyone else has something like that. Yeah. But you're honest, you've got it. So I know Eileen gives everyone Puffy Broom while you're alive. But when she dies, the allies all lose Puffy Broom. And to get a bunch of smoke, those are going to take more damage. Bremen's definitely a bit scary, you know, light slowly builds up, gives allies buffs based on how much light they have, that sort of thing. And we want to redirect those away so you just don't give, you know, your allies strength. If targeting an ally allies gain 1 strength and recover 20 HP, definitely not something we want to worry about. Ashman give 2 protection to ally with the lowest HP next scene, yeah. That's not, I guess, the biggest deal, but... Yeah, you give buffs and that sort of thing. And then these two are the big damage dealers, right? That sort of thing. So you're gonna be doing a lot of damage and that sort of thing. I'm saying that sort of thing a lot. Been a while since I did this fight, but it's fun. We'll also see if we can clash everything here. We can't redirect the Wound of Sorrow, unfortunately, which is a shame, because I'd love... Oh, no, we don't actually want to Burning Flash, because we want to clone it here. Yeah, we need you to double clone. If you're just cloning, we could actually have you be on, like, redirection duty for that. You do have good speed values, though, so I'm not sure if that's going to be the play. Tail Whisk. Oh, we can try Class and Respect. That actually looks like it might go well. Cool. Oh, you need to Clash that, though. You don't have Singular Strike or anything. Yeah. This might be rough. I guess we try the shock round to see if we can at least beat that first dice. That's decent. Just joined. What is going on? Final boss time. That's what's going on. You're going to get hit by this. That's a bit annoying, but not anything we can do about that. We can mostly ignore you. That's true. Yeah. You're mostly defensive stuff. Okay. So that's something. Tackle mount. We need to beat the first dice of tackle mount. What do I have that can beat the first dice of tackle mount? I don't know, actually. Don't know if I've got much that can do it, like, consistently. Can't start with the Impugnatio. Unfortunate. Equivalent exchange something. Yeah, that's like an 11 to 50. Yeah. Not really great. Maybe I just, like, pop something like that and hope for the best. Yeah, we don't have anything that actually beats that, I don't think. Bit unfortunate. We can Fire Dragon / you. That's good. Try something like that. You're gonna fail that. Yeah, I don't know. We need to redirect that one. Okay, we'll make sure one of you guys does that. Probably like an unlock. It's not gonna win the clash. That's fine. That's alright. That's most of the stuff clashed here. We just need to clash against you. Which we will, in fact, do. Unlock can do it. Trust. You're right. You're right. I need to believe. That's the secret, isn't it? I don't pretend the good at Gregor's hair, not Pirate and Svi. Well, I mean, they're all decent, right? They're nothing like game-breaking. Gregor's got a lot of nice ideas, right? Can be pretty good to have. I like Svi Gregor a lot. He's one of my favorite solo units in general. He's just enjoyable, but he's lacking something game-breaking compared to a lot of other sinners. Nice. Okay, we win 2 of those. I'll take that gladly. We're just cloning you, yeah. Okay, unlock wins those. Cool. Oh, you didn't win the clash. You're not even giving your protection to your ally. Cool. Yeah, you're getting tackle mounted. I knew it was going to happen, but you're also Ujat, so you'll get some stagger back and stuff. Yeah. That's fine, actually. Well, we're fine with that. You're doing some damage to us, but we'll whack you down a bit. Skill 2 is game breaking. It's pretty strong. I wouldn't call it game breaking, right? Compared to like what a lot of other IDs have, but yeah, it's a very strong skill 2, that's for sure. Good double bayonet combat here, that's fine. Start with the low speed rolls. Okay, we can definitely Burning Flash a little bit with you here, so that should be pretty good. We need to Class and Respect one of these as well, though, which not going to go as well, that's for sure. You want to see Hopeless Class Gotta Believe. Hopeless is 30% chance of winning and below. Hopeless is 10% and below, I believe. Struggling is 30% and below. I think that's how it's split apart. You'd have to check. I think one of the patch notes mentioned it at one point. That was like a while back, though, so good luck finding it. You're gonna need to hit that. That's okay. You can unlock it. You'll win. So then you can redirect this away. You can like flow the sword. That's nice. We can build a prescript something. What do we still need to do for redirect? Thought gear. Yeah. Smoky line burn target. There's still hope and hopeless. Yeah. Not a lot, but you know it's better than nothing to some degree. Keyword being some degree. You redirect that away. You try to deal with the restraint. I don't think you're going to manage it, but you can try. That's going through, yeah. Don't think there's much I can do about that, though. We do our best. Okay, nice. Good old class and respect. Bit of burning flash gaming. Love to see it. You had others in your hand. Why didn't it... I don't know. We excited for part 3? Absolutely, yeah. It's gonna be goated. Nice. You're taking a fair bit of damage already. That's a bit scary. But it's going to happen. We're gonna take a fair bit of damage in general, right? That's how it's gonna go. We should get our, you know, some stuff here, though, so that's good at least. If we lose that clash, that's fine. No happy memories. That's bad. Do I take that, or do I just take ashes? I take ashes, I give it to you, and it might be good. Kinda doubt it. Yeah, now we're getting mass attacked, so that's a good start. Oh yeah, bind does that, yeah. Eh. Oh right, you need to... I keep on forgetting. That's annoying. Keep on forgetting it's something I can do. Burning Flash doesn't beat this, though, right? You've got, like, nothing you can do against a mass attack, I assume? Which is kind of annoying. It's fine. You can Impugnatio that, so that's good at least. Redirect something scary, maybe? You can't redirect much at all. You can redirect Tail Whisk. Actually, redirecting Fanciful Tune's actually not a bad play. Yeah, that should win those, maybe. And you're just gonna one-side the clone then, yeah. Yeah, we're not winning a lot of clashes here, I don't think. Eh. Bit scary. That's fine. What's being hit here? Power Slid Ice Slam? Yeah. Fair enough. Chi Wen. You. And then I'm gonna try Multislash. You're taking a lot of damage here. I don't like that a lot. Really don't like it a lot. What's that roll? 6? Okay, so I can redirect something. You can take that, maybe. You're not winning, yeah. Just Frost Ammunition. Cred. I think Cred is gonna funny attack next turn, I think. Oh, you need to redirect that away, actually. Don't you? Yeah, that's fine. Is that everything? It's not Gear Wheel. Do we just have to accept that? It's gonna do some damage. Yeah, Gotta live what we can, right? Something like that. Okay, Impugnation is the only thing that beat that. Awesome. We're off to a bad start. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. 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 Okay, we get some counter gaming though, some nice. Yeah, we didn't even get happy memories, so you jump failed and kills as early as possible. Yeah, I mean, a good thing was, like, it happens, right? Let's try a different floor first. Cheesehead? I'm down for a bit of Cheesehead. I'll keep Malkuth back on this so we can roll it as, like, a later floor, when we try it again. Said. We got Esther, we got Yay, Argalia, Bremen, Dennis. Like, we've got some smoke on this floor, right? We can definitely do some good stuff here. So we could definitely kill Philip this time around, right? Because we've got an actual good ability to just kind of brute force him down. So maybe we rely on that. Do we have anyone with good single stuff here? Oh, we do actually have deep drag. We could actually deep drag the tackle mount. That's actually really good. Yeah, and then we can just have you, like, take one of these. Target an ally, give 2 haste this scene. Oh, I actually don't want to redirect that in particular. Okay. Enjoy your haste. It's on Clash when give strength to resistance, so we've just ignored. Okay, that's fine. Guys, everyone get here just said 3. Yeah, it's fair enough. We can class and respect something here. We could, like, class and respect. Actually, this actually works pretty well, doesn't it? Maybe, potentially. I'll try it. Do this in Distorted Courage, sure thing. I don't know why I give you Battle Ready, but I guess I did it because I was going to... Yeah, I think I did it because I gave you Dark Cloudblade for the slash power, and I just figured to give it to you as well. Yeah, fair enough. We get 10 Pestros Danza. Just immediately, just for fun. Like, it's not super useful, but we could do it. Or wait, you're Bremen. I forgot Germa's Bremen. You know, it fits him really well, don't get me wrong, but kind of slipped my mind for a minute there. Restrain. We're getting restraint next turn if we take a hit from that, so that's kind of unfortunate. So maybe we try not to let that happen. Let's see. We can Somber Preoccupation that, multi-slash-you. You're not clashing anyone, are you? You can do Blazing Strike though, cool. That'll work. Hit this guy a little bit. Hit this guy with a little bit of Allegroing. As we do. Since I just did Kether Realization, I need to remember that I need to actually worry about light here. Right? After Kether Realization, where it's so easy to build up a emotion level, I kind of seem to forget that. Okay, we're getting hit a lot. Bit of a rough start. That's fine. We dodged one of those. Deep Drag got like a... Was that a... I think that might have been like a full-on min roll there. Alright, that's okay. You know, it happens. It happens. We hit the enemies a few times, though. Better than nothing. We can get Courage now. Give that to you. Not bad. Wound of Sorrow. Do we have anything good for that? We can Chorus this turn, actually, if we want to do a lot of damage. Not bad. If I had too much feeling for anything, believes it's funny. Yeah, I think the second phase is cool. That's the main thing I have to offer. Binding Chains could work well here, right? Because this becomes a 4, yeah? Okay, yeah, that works. A little Prescript, we could... Card 20 HP, yeah, we're gonna want to redirect you. We can maybe use some failure for that, though, yeah. We can focus fire this, maybe, and then we're just gonna, like... We can just, like, reload against one of these, right? Something like that. Actually, should probably doing the higher one, just kind of innately, yeah. Give projectile the lowest HP next scene is annoying, but that's fine. It's worth because there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! And becomes a cloud. Yeah. Yeah, as he does, right? Like, that's not really a surprising thing for him to do, honestly. Might get hit a bit. You're kind of low damage already. You are yay, though, right? So you do get immediate repairs. Funnily enough, though, it looks like you're going to die of HP damage before you get staggered. What happened? Oh, you got... That's right. You min-rolled Vapor. Not Vapor, the other one. Deep Drag. Yeah, that's what happened. I was like, what happened? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, we could Trails of Blue that, actually. That's not bad. You've got 6 vibration, right? Okay, cool. Let's chill. Do a bit of thatting. Then, like, a bit of Allegro. Maybe we actually have you redirect something. Just for safety. Yeah. Kind of the smarter thing to do, I think. We can get some good strength going here, though, so that's nice. You're being hit by that, yeah. Okay, you can maybe inflict some smoke on Philip, right? You know, hit him with a good old smoke blow. Ooh, that's hype. That's bars. Are we redirecting that? We are. You're getting hit by that, that's fine. Redirect that away. Okay, this looks good, probably. Focus fire, nice. You're still getting hit a bit, but that was expected. We do, in fact... Oh, yeah, the guns don't do anything. I need to remember that you sure are Gallia. I kind of forgot about that. I need to make use of that. Oh, look at that smoke, though. 4 smoke. This guy's taking damage. Okay, that's fine. We were just using it so we'd have the chorus, right? You're almost staggered. That's fine. Yeah. Counter moment. Yeah, sure. That's fine. We did beat the restraint. That's actually nice to see. We take gleaning here. Might be a smart move, just to make sure we can get some decent... I mean, these guys always have, like, near infinite light, actually. That's true. Okay, now we're getting mass attacked, yeah. Not much we can do about that except, cry. Physical charge vibration. Not quite. I'd like to present sight in the other one, because that would be really funny. Because he's at 6 vibration, but, like, on the other hand... I should probably make it so you're not going to get hit by that. That's fine. This'll work. You're getting hit by... Actually, we can just ignore you. You're going to inflict smoke on us or whatever. Like, that's vaguely annoying, but you're not doing any damage, so we can just fully ignore you. You're actually going for some attacks. Like somber procuration, something around here. That's a 2, actually. We can't redirect much of anything with that. We can somber proc this, though. That's, You're probably going to take a lot of damage for that, but you've got some protection. Oh, your Somber proc, actually, we can't... No, that's annoying. We're going to get hit if we don't use it. But I'd really like to get Blade Unlock going. It's a bit of a dilemma. It's like a lemma, but die of them. You're going to get hit by that if we ignore you. It's annoying. Steel Knuckles that. I want to Steel Knuckles this, yeah. Just to try something. You've got some strength. You could actually do this, potentially. It's not like it's impossible or anything. Class and respect the tail whisk away. You're definitely not doing anything here, unfortunately. Very sad to see. You can chorus though. I mean, even it doesn't have the strength thingy anymore, but it'll still do decent here. We could actually do that against. Yeah, that works. Cool. And then just like unforgettable melody, use some strength stacking. Okay, and you got a low roll this turn, so actually only 2 people got hit. That's pretty good. Oh, I wasn't redirecting that. Kind of forgot about that entirely. Not gonna lie. On the bright side, though, we are exhaling smoking fell up, so, he's pretty not near dead. That's good. I think, does someone else mass attack this turn? Maybe. I don't remember. Cool. Nice. I'll take that. We can get powers. Librarian has 3 or more light. We can try that. Right? False throne, maybe. But every management sorted librarians just get unlucky. It's because of, like, the light, I think. Something along those lines. Because, like, they were, like, in the light's being released, you know, all the sorts of shenanigans ensue. As it be. See, we can... Okay, we were gonna gamble again. This could go very poorly, but it could go really well. So I'm down for it. I'd like to redirect that a little bit. You can castigation someone now as well, so that's good to keep in mind. But I'd also like you to stay at high light. So, you know, something to consider, potentially, perchance. We love Gamba mid-fight, of course. Of course we do. We love gambling. It's one of my favorite activities, alongside crime. Night we witness two ends, indeed. Tempestor stanza. Who we killing here, actually? You can't just say perchance. Perchance. Perchance you may be right. Stern might beat that, yeah. We're gonna forward march. Philip's dead. Philip's dead. We're double mass attacking this turn. He's got no chance of survival. I'm not worrying about him. Like, do we go on Bremen, maybe? Or are you gonna mass attack soon? I guess, what do they have? Like, I think we should probably try staggering Bremen. Yeah. That's usually a pretty smart move. You've got those annoying counter dice, so, like, we can only do so much, but... that's fine. I'd like you to maintain those. To gain the funny power. Because that would be funny. Yeah. Bremen is annoying. That is undeniably fact. You're getting hit a bit. Yeah, it's the one coiners though. It's a little bit of bleed, but like we'll live. You do have a bit of fragile, so maybe we won't live, but like your life is in like the role of this one deep drag, right? I've already decided that your life is to be gambled away, so if it goes poorly, we've already come to, you know, accept that conclusion. And we do get our friend back next turn though, so we've got a gun person to gun someone down maybe. So that's awesome. Castigation for some nice damage against you. That's cool. Okay, there we go. Cool, cool. That's what you love to see. Germa's... oh, German actually didn't get staggered by that. He's at 6 HP and he's not looking great. Look at that deep drag, though. Okay, immediate repairs. Love to say that because, like, it's doing nothing for us, and, like, we died before we even got staggered, so immediate repairs did nothing for Ye here. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes. We've got 2 people left, that's all you need. Oh, we get Oblivion, actually. You know, keep that in our back pocket for, you know, a rainy day, that sort of thing, maybe. You're neutral to courage right now, right? Yeah. You mean dice? Did I say coins? I would. MO targeting scene. Right, yeah, now you're being annoying. I'm not surprised. You're getting some speed dice, yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Hide away, please. Okay, cool. Do you heal before the burn happens, actually? Do you... end the seed, recover 40% and fully restore? Okay. Does that happen before or after he dies of burn? Because that may be really relevant to how this is going to go down, yeah? And I mean, like, really relevant. Want me to check? I mean, it's too late. I mean, we're going to see very shortly, right? Kind of too late to check, honestly. I'd like to harvest that, I think, yeah. Just deal with it, please, right? Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. That's fine. Okay, you only live for 1 turn. You can't false throw, and darn. Well, you need to just accept that and, like, do some damage to Bremen, I suppose. Not much else you can do here. Yeah, Harvest beats that, as you'd expect. I think when Bremen gets staggered... oh, I forgot the counter would get eaten by that. That's annoying, but that's fine. Oh, when Bremen gets staggered, it loses all its light, right? That's the bit. Yeah. So that's good, at least. Bremen's almost dying to burn, too. That's cool. Not quite enough, but it's close. Okay, okay. Burn happens first, but the game's a little confused, it seems, but now we're getting debuffed because of that. So it's a bit unfortunate. You should die, though, so that's good, at least. We can False Throne as well, so that'll be good for us. We're getting Tackle mounted. That's also definitely something that's happening that we can't do much about. But that's fine, because our friends will be alive next turn to some of them. Look at this False Throning, though. Isn't that awesome? Bremen dies a burn. I don't think Bremen heals up, so I think that should work out. We're not doomed here, right? We still get one more turn, logically, right? Surely? We do. Okay, cool. We can False Throne again. No, we can't! We don't have enough light! No! We're gonna False Throne again to bring Chesed back for next floor. We ain't finishing in one turn, that's true. One can dream, right? And dream I shall. Dreaming. I'm gonna dream in such an awesome manner, you have no idea. You can Unforgettable Melody Rooster Crow, like, that's not bad. And then we can, like... That's all we can do there. Okay, cool. This'll work wonders, though. We're stacking... Oh, she got Puffy Broom, actually. Stacking the smoke isn't helping us out, is it? One can fill their dreams with delusions. Oh, absolutely. I am absolutely down for a good old delusion. Who isn't, right? Does Germa kill here? I think he does because Burn, right? I think Burn finishes the job. Yeah, okay, cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's only Greta left. This first floor is a little rough, you know, so it happens. This is actually good for us, though, right? Because it means we can still get some time to set up emotion levels so we'll be ready for the second wave. Which floor are we going to next? Tifereth or Malkuth? Malkuth's Redemption? Okay, Malkuth Redemption. I'm fine with this. That should work decently, maybe. Better keep her alive for next floor emotion level. I guess so, yeah. I wanted to get one of them dead, though. And I mean, I'm glad I could. Okay, I've already given the showdown of what this team has going. We're gonna see how much light we can get going here. We can theoretically attempt to Burning Flash the Tackle Mount. I think that's the best chance we have, but it's a pretty bad chance. Do a bit of oojatting, you know, that's nice. Love a good little oojat. Good little Chi-Wen, good little final stroke. Hee-hee-ha. That's what I was going with here. Yeah, sure, we try it. We gamble. Yeah, there wasn't really too much of an odds. Pot's getting hit a little bit here. That's fine. I should have actually... I should have trigrammed that. That's annoying. I've gotten bad at remembering trigrams again. Grit is so cooked right now. Yeah, quite literally. She's already at 24 burn. He deserves it. I guess fair enough. That's true. Pot's used to it. Yeah, Pot's been through a lot worse. Do I need negative emotion level for happy memories? I need to check. Is it like a -1 or something? It's not bad. Is it? I think I can pull it up here, right, and just check. It's no, it's positive 2. It's positive 2. Okay. Right? Assuming this is correct. Yeah, it should be. Okay, so we need to win clashes, and then we're gonna be good. So I guess I get rid of something positive here. Logically speaking, I take Nostalgic Embrace. Give that to you. It's something. Whether we tag him onto an onrush. Yeah. I think that's pretty smart view of the situation, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, you're getting hit by it this turn. That's fine. You've got some protection. You're our protector, right? Because you're Ujat. So like you can handle that a little bit, I want to say. Probably fairly safely to some degree. Maybe I shouldn't one-side you as much. Yeah, that's probably a smart move. Stall a little bit, right? Not too much. Don't want to take too much damage or anything. Because, you know, last time I tried stalling for, like... What did I even stall for? Healing? I don't know, whatever it was. I lost someone on Netsack's floor because I was stalling against, like, a really easy-to-beat Angelica. Okay, we didn't quite get the emotional there. That's a bit unfortunate. You should get staggered, though, really easily here, assuming everything goes according to plan. Which, you know, it always does. So I'd like to do something like, something a little light on the attacks then, maybe, right? Something like a bit of that. Because that should be enough to stagger you, probably. I don't want to do too much damage here. Ew. What was I just saying now? Yeah. Okay, we do get happy memories, though. Wait, does this carry over between acts, actually? I don't know. Does it? It doesn't say what happens between acts. Am I trolled? I might be trolled, guys. I'm not fully sure. Oh yeah, we can gun with you, that's right. Grateful is a weird butterfly, not an elephant. I guess that would make sense, yeah. I didn't really look too closely at it. I just saw it was like a horrifying monstrosity, and I was like, classic Project Moon. I mean, I was definitely... It wasn't, you know, as smooth as that. I'm making it sound like I was, you know, a lot more reasonable. You know, ears are just really small wings. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we took some damage there. That's fine. We can handle this phase a little bit, I think, right? Oswald's gonna leave, the red strings are gonna come down, we're gonna need to clash Tanya in a funny way. All that sort of stuff, right? Maybe I see you... How do I see MX Bunny? After Ruin again? Lob Corp modded? Yeah. I think there's gonna be, like, a little bit of a break, probably, like, for a month or two. From, like, regular streaming. I'll still stream, like, notable, like, Limbo stuff, right? I'm sure Mirror Dungeon 5, obviously, stuff like that. But, like, let me... But yeah, the Lob Corp modded. How does MX Bunny spawn? What is it? I'm trying to check because, like, it's super unresponsive. Like, I don't even know. The wiki's not saying anything. Who knows? Who knows how MX Bunny spawns? Yeah. You want to Impugnatio someone for fun? You can impugnatio, like, a red string into the hands of target and circus-related enemies, yeah. That's fine. You can ooge at you. I think you taking that's not a bad... Oh, that's clashable, or it can't be redirected, yeah. Okay, so it's you two no matter what, that's fine then. Don't remember who you kill first, so I'm gonna attack you. This gains strength and endurance, gains 2 speed for that attack, yeah. So you're probably the one you reasonably want to kill first, yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Clash at, since you're one of the only people who can. I guess clash that, yeah, sure. Okay, but it does carry over, that's good to see. Maintenance starts in 20. Yep. Install for that long. We've got 20 minutes and 2 hours, right? Like, we're chilling. More stuff we cannot redirect, that's always fun. Open a thesaurus, true. Get angry about the thesaurus. More stuff about a thesaurus. Do I clone this for less damage? I mean, we can't redirect that. Like, just being completely honest, and by being honest, I mean just being factual, right? What am I doing here? Oh no, I meant to impugnatio that. Right, silly me. Do I insurance coverage you? Just so we're doing something. Yeah, probably. Will you do everything tonight? Assuming everything goes well, yeah. That's the hope. Okay, only... Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be surprised. You didn't manage to beat them, that's okay. You did your best. That's what matters. You're being red stringed, yeah. It's fine. Clown noises, yeah. Sure thing, buddy, old pally. Inner Limbus ID guessing game, yeah. So if need be, we can pull up the Limbus Wordle. Recovering HP is nice. Fine, it's like 6 points to random 18 turn. I mean, that could also be really strong, actually. Do we have good Pierce here? I don't know if we do. We've got some Pierce, though, just kind of innately. I mean, being able to get the bind going could be pretty nice. Xenoblade lore stream when I'm not nearly as good about Xenoblade lore compared to Project Moon lore. Let's take healing, though. I'd like you to live longer, right? Do we green stem? I might just want a green stem. I know healing is kind of the smarter move here, but it's fine. Need a red string. Is this? You're already close to being staggered. I really don't like that. Yeah. You can Burning Flash this Knife Barrage, though, and that should go pretty well for you. You're gonna take some damage, though. Yeah. That's all you... Okay, that's fine. We'll live. You don't red string yet. You wait on it. Watch a full catalog lore dumping stream. It sounds like a funny idea, but I'm not sure how you just talk about... I mean, that's kind of like what a lot of these streams like boil down to anyways, right? It's just talking about the lore of Project Moon a lot, that sort of thing, right? I guess I know a thing or two about it. We could have you green stem. Probably not a bad play since you've got nothing else good. How's PM Fantasy? The difference between sci-fi and fantasy is often convoluted. Like, it's not super easy to like be like, oh, this is this and this, that's that and this is this. Need to clash you a little bit, yeah. That's fine. We can have you clash some of this stuff kind of randomly. That'll work decently. It's good for you. I need to redirect that. Okay. Well, that should work well. What else do I need to redirect? One of your attacks, maybe? Yes. Okay, yeah, we gotta brace up that. I could gig that instead, which would be slightly better, but still not great. That's fine. This should work. Miss Marie, Action Marie, and Oswald just inner truth. We don't even know that, right? Like, she might be a person who distorted into a mermaidy form, right? Because we do know that does happen. It happens, like, multiple times in Distortion Detective. A lot of Distortion stuff do, like, mirror stuff in the city itself, right? Just kind of innately. Nice. Yeah, you're looking a little bit scary, but that's fine. I'm getting the red strings out of your hands sooner rather than later. Just for safety reasons. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Malkuth is almost dead. She's red stringed up, so a bit scary. You're dead, though. Okay, Mr. Knife's dead. That's good, at least. If we can... So, yeah, we can't do anything about that. Actually, really bad for us. Oh, yeah. Forgot that. Let's see. Clash and Needle work. That'll be good. Cool. Burning Flash something, maybe. Burning Flash that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, what do we do against Beatdown? We actually... You're the only person who... I think we just need to let you die. That's really annoying if so. But it's not really looking super hopeful. Yeah. Because, like, who else can redirect this sort of stuff? You need to clash... Yeah, the speed shenanigans are really bad right now. Not gonna lie. Because you need to Burning Flash that, and then you're gonna get hit and you're gonna get staggered. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. Other than just accept it, right? So that's unfortunate. You can do that at least. You can do like that. Sure. Yeah. Let's try killing Jaehyun, maybe. Maybe he's the smart person to gun to death. Not fully sure. Oh well. Oh, we didn't even win that. Okay. I wasn't expecting to die to that of all things, but that's a little unfortunate. Nice. Nice. Yeah, Malk's dead, as expected. That's unfortunate. Okay, the random... Yeah, it happens. You're really healthy is the best choice? Yeah. And let's see, you... No, you don't kill... User dies next scene. Yeah, okay. No shocker there. You... I gave you vines, right? Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. Okay, okay. If you're liking my master plan so far, we're just using a bunch of mass attacks. That's the plan. I think it's pretty good. And then we equivalent exchange that. Yeah. Cool. 35 roll on 4th match time is pretty good. Like, it's hard to deny. Why'd your Mestet go... Oh, it's a... Okay, never mind. I was like, why'd your Mestet go next? What? But no, it didn't. It was just lying. Yeah, we get hit by this. Shame these guys are close to being staggered and stuff, but we're gonna be wiped here, so we're not gonna be able to do much with it. That's fine. Okay, oh, but we can do 30 damage to all of them. Look at that, look at that, look at... Yeah, that's the best I got. They're a little low at least, that's something. Darn, we can't even use our insurance. That's really unfortunate. Man. Would have loved to be able to use my insurance. Still don't think I've ever used life insurance myself. Feet? That's fine. It was intended. They're all weakened and stuff now. And, like, here's the thing. We still have Hawkman and Bean on the wheel, right? So, like, we're chilling. Just give us Tiferet now so we can save the funnies for later. Oh, no, Hawkman. All right. Blockma Gaming. There actually is potentially a really big issue with Hawkma that we'd have to live with, but that's fine. Mainly the fact that we are going to be Blockma Gaming, so therefore we are just going to absolutely demolish with the puppet strings even against Tanya. That's fine. It's our time to shine. Yep, it's Hawkma floor. Yeah, like we're just going to win with puppet strings, right? It's not like an actual like big deal, but it's funny nonetheless, right? Time for no more other floors. You never underestimate the power of throwing. Puppet blockade that, yeah. Will the prescript like one of these randomly? I don't remember the paralysis next scene, but like can't redirect fist cups. Yeah, you really can't actually redirect much, can you? That's fine. You can just pop it on that. That'll be decent enough, sure. Concentration that, sure. You're gonna actually need to do something about this Lupine Onslaught, and by that I mean you're going to be hit by it. And I'm just going to, actually, no, just do this. That's the smarter play. The Mastag hits us, we're going to be fine. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. You're on redirecting that, dude, sure. Like, everyone's gonna get hit by this probably because it's gonna roll a 10 and we're just gonna have to accept our fate. Like, that's usually how it goes, right? We're gonna potentially get Sums gaming. They're not infinite, unfortunately. The tomfoolery is limited. Oh yeah, puppet strings! What do we do that for? Who do I have the funny builder? Are you the Hana? Oh, you're a Hana person, that's right. Need to remember that. Whoop. Doesn't change my plan here, but just kind of important to pop. You're pretty low, so maybe we'll just go all in on you, right? I'm gonna wait on puppet strings, right? Like, it gives strength, doesn't it? So that's actually nice. I'll probably give it to Melon, right? I think that's what I did last time, too. So I think that works best. Yeah, this works cool. We're chilling. Yeah, Hawkma's the only one that avoids that. That's what I was expecting, right? Nice. Love to see a little bit of thatting. Bit of winning. We're a winner. An NPC you submit is gonna beat Ruina before you. It's beyond over. I mean, it happens. It's not really something worth beating yourself up if you haven't beaten Ruina yet, because, It's one of those games, right? It very much happens. So, like, here's what I'm saying, though, right? We red strings this, and we're going to beat Beatdown with this. Like, there's no, like, power null or anything here. Like, we cannot get rid of your red strings, I do not think, because we need to lose the clash with this 28 to 28 block dice. Good news, though, we can pop this to do some stupid stagger damage to someone. Can't have to just, like, you pull it against, like, the Lupine Onslaught or something. I think maybe, like, the Fisticuffs. You're being hit by that already, and we're gonna be, like... Serpentine... No, we can't Serpentine Barrier this turn, right? We can't be on either, yeah. I'd like to do this, but we need to do it against someone that we can actually do it against, right? We can have you deal with that, though, so that's good at least. It's not like there's nothing we're doing here. Bulky Impact beats that pretty easily, I want to say. Your light's awful here. Well, it's what happens. You didn't clash very well, did you? I didn't have you clash very well, I should say. You just endurance this turn because you've got nothing very good. Give 2 protection and have the lowest current HP. So that's should be Mr. Knife. Okay, cool. We can be. Oh, I have a good on you. That's right. Forgot about that. A little bit silly. I'd like to redirect that with something, maybe. Yeah, we're not winning a lot of these clashes, if I'm being honest. Just kind of throwing them out there for the fun of it. For the funsies. Oh, I wasn't even redirecting that. It was a range page, so I knew I couldn't block it, so I just figured, no reason to, I think. I think that's where my train of thought was. Nice, class and respect, always, you know, carrying. Did one of those, cool. Blocked, and we get hit a little bit, that's fine. You lose your red string, so that's good, if nothing else. Look at that go. Go. We're doing, like, no damage to Jay on this turn. That's fine. We get... Do I take Baptism here, actually? Do I Baptism up you? I might. Because, like, as good as that is, I kind of really appreciate the healing shenanigans right now. If 2 more characters have this status, they die and MX Bunny is spawned. Okay. So, what? We just need to make sure we beat those red strings, because you can't lose yours. And that should work, yeah? That's the vague idea. We can Baptism. Just kind of for a little bit of safety. Pop 2 of them, pull the light diagram, yeah. Because now we can, like, Ren counter you. Actually, we need to Ren counter you, yeah. I guess we attempt to red strings this. I think we're winning the clash, because, you know, block the gaming. Maybe we won't, maybe we won't. Maybe there's no reason to be a negative Nancy over it quite yet. Sure, that'll work. You used Baptism last time? Yeah. I know you did. I wanted to do it on Hana here, because I figured we could actually get some decent mileage out of, like, trigramming, right? This mechanic is weird, yeah. Sure is. Okay, you can, clash one of those. That's cool. You could ready position. No. I refuse for once. Guillotine's actually kind of annoying, ain't it? We can redirect that away with, like, you, though, maybe. Yeah, sure. We need to forward march this, or just unlock it. Sure, it's not going to go well once again. That's fine, though. Need to redirect that away, which we aren't doing right now. So we just let you get hit. It's gonna do too much damage to you. You're a slash phys. You're fine. We'll steel knuckles you. Knuckles, tougher than Knuckles. Tougher than Knuckles. As they say. Nice. You're taking some damage, that's fine. Cool. Okay, no, we're fine. Alright. I was worrying over nothing. We're chilling. Maintenance has begun. Exciting stuff. 2 hours remain then. And you know, this fight, will last a while, so it works out. I don't think we broke either of the red strings and those guys, so they should both die here. Cool. Okay, now we take attention and focus for you now, I think. I think it's slightly better for us. Aren't you supposed to... Okay, the timer just doesn't work, I see. Which means you're doing your thing that makes you explode, which is annoying, but it's fine. We'll live. You'll try and explode us, but you won't succeed. Because we've got the power of friendship or something here. Yeah. I'd really like you to will the prescript something big. Fisticuffs could work decently, but not quite to the degree I want. Just like Pulverizer's a high roller, yeah. An iron wall there. But yeah, I'd like to will the priest something to get some evasion back. Do you have something good to do? Needlework? Needlework actually works, doesn't it? It should. We'll iron wall something here. Probably iron wall like one of these. Yeah, I think it works. Maybe. That, sure. You're just gonna have to take pitch back. Yeah, we're not being able to do much of anything to that. That's fine. Being hit by a cripple, sure. Definitely don't ready position yet. We're gonna save that for a little bit longer. Will the prescript something else? Yeah. Excited for more allied units, Olympus? Yeah, it's a cool mechanic. Decent chance we see more of it soon, yeah? You can gain strength this turn, that's actually nice to get. You can will the prescript something random. For that, I mean, like... just, like, explode. Is that everything clash we need to clash urgently? You're being hit by that, yeah. We'll will the prescript you then, fine. I'll accept my fate. It's not great. We're chilling. 19. Okay, we mostly avoided that. Bomby is very close to being staggered. That's a little scary. We got some stagger back on you. That's nice. Oh, right. I forgot Bomby's being pitch black pulverized. Were you clashing anything else? You might have been. Rough if true. Nice. Okay, Mr. Knife would have died anyways there, so I'm not too worried. Cool. Oh, Emmett was being fanfared. Ew. Well, that's fine. Oh, we can take Confession. Oh, Confession. This is a good... Confession always comes at the best time, I feel. It's so good. I will gladly take a Penitence here. I think that could be potentially game-saving. You can get your light trigram going, and therefore you can get a double baptizement. So that's good. It's not a lot, but it's something. You kind of can't do anything now, but that's fine. Joining strings on you two. You're just gonna need to unlock that. It's fine. You can definitely do some stuff here. Like, Beyond beats that pretty easily. And then we just want to, like, Iron Wall, probably Fisticuffs. Can you beat Lupine Onslaught? Maybe. Who's Penitencing if we do this stuff, though? Should Balmy? Oh, Balmy should definitely be Penitencing. Cool. Should work decently. Love you do it here. Nice. I'll blockade that since, I mean, you can't redirect it, right? Did everything clash we need to clash? Oh yeah, you need to clash that with what you have, which isn't a lot. Okay, otherwise, we just kind of are going to go for a bunch of attacks and stuff, right? So, the usual. The huge. Here's doing some damage. Yeah, you can do a bit of that. You can do a bit of that. Bit of that. Bit of that. That should be good. You rolled it. You min roll. Okay, you min rolled Penance. That's fine. You still hit 2 people, right? That's better than nothing. Do some stagger damage to Tanya. Cool. Yeah, motion turbulence did decently for us there. Cool. Kind of hitting Oswald a bit while we can, right? Should probably just try killing Jaehyun since he's so low already, but like, I mean, you see someone who's staggered, you gotta kill them a little hard, right? It's like basic manners. Okay, is this turning mass attack again? No. Is it one more turn before you do more shenanigans? It probably is, then. Okay, you can do a lot of baptism here. Nice. That's something. You can't use... Okay, you can't pop that. Okay, you definitely need to deal with your beatdown, then. And then we'll pop some baptizing, then. For safety reasons... Means your light's kind of abysmal, but that's fine. Hubert said he wouldn't finish. I think Hubert's definitely capable of fighting. I don't know. I think like he's in similar categories like Alfonso, right? Like they got to where they were because they could fight. Yeah, that's how I look at it, at least. Not sure just how true that is because we really don't have a good metric, but right. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, you got a toy. Let's see. Throw stagger and the scene, turn them into an ally. Would rather it if you didn't do that, personally. You're not being hit. Okay, we can't serve. We haven't gotten a good Serpentine Barrier turn yet. That's really annoying. We'll get full light next turn, so that's good at least. You can like... You can't even redirect that. That's annoying. You're gonna need to do something about Fisticuffs, and you need to do something about Lupine Onslaught, which you can't really do too much about, but I guess you can pop that for, you know, some shieldy stuff. We can actually set you up for a ground crash next turn. How's your light looking? Not great. Don't know why I ask. I mean, you're not getting staggered here, so you could just, like, leap that. Yeah, sure. Emotion level. It's turn fatalist scene. Oh, that's combat start. Yeah, that's rude. It's fine. We'll live. You get one of these. What are you doing here? You're red stringing. Okay, I guess just endurance turn for you then. Yeah, that's fine. Redirecting a lot of that stuff. We haven't redirected. Oh, we don't need to redirect that actually. Cool. Sure, do a bit of that. That'll work, I think. This looks decent in general, I want to say. Yeah, cool, send it. His emotion, Oswald emotion level 1 again. I got lost in writing. It's because he leaves, right? He's like barely, he leaves, comes back, mass attacks, gets staggered, and then repeats, right? So, like, he just kind of isn't present for a lot of the fight, right? And when he is present, he just kind of mass attacks and then gets staggered. And this is the first turn he's actually done anything this fight, right? Basically. I know in earlier patches of the game, he could leave and then you could just beat the fight without having to kill him. And, you know, that's what I consider the good ending, right? You don't have to kill him. You know, it's quite nice. I'll admin you. We've been baptizing a decent bit. Don't know how much we're actually going to be able to manage to continue that, though, because we're not, like, going to get more light restores soon. But, like, a bit more baptizing is nice. You're close to reaching, like, the funny degree of baptism. So that's cool. Keeping, you know, the people on our team just ever so close to death, but still alive, so, you know, good enough. Oh, nice, you're being attacked. Excellent. Yeah, you need to red strings that. Yeah, now we can Serpentine Barrier that. Not the best Serpentine Barrier. I guess we can Serpentine Barrier, like, the We Need You, you know, or something. Like, something better, probably, like that. Not gonna matter because you're gonna be dead. Yeah, we're ground crashing this turn. Just kind of for fun. Make sure he's dead. He's very dead. You don't actually need to go for him at all, but, like, just make sure, right? Being, like, Serpentine Barrier to here catch, though. That'll work, actually. Yeah, cool. I'll reclash that with something random. But you actually ready position. Actually, you know, we'll do that. That sounds wonderful. That you're not doing anything this turn, I don't think. Hit this guy a little bit for funsies. Yeah, Beyond is the one that actually clashed that. Cool. Ground crash! Yippee! It does a little bit of damage. Okay, cool. The fact that Bommy's had, like, bleed this entire time has really not helped. Oh yeah, Bommy's dead. Unfortunate. Well, we tried as long as we could, right? Oh right, that's power null. Shh. Forgot about that. Silly me. Okay. Blocked. 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 Yeah, well, this is fine, though. I forgot a Pensions last turn. That would have been nice, maybe, to remember. That's fine. Climax, Summation. We just can pop one of these, maybe. Just pop, like, a single Baptism. We're at 10 now. That's pretty good. And now we just, like, Ren counter this so we don't die horribly. You might die horribly here. Well, we can actually redirect that away, so you're fine, probably, maybe. Will the Prescript, like... Do we attempt it on Pitch Black Pulverizer? Maybe. Maybe not, though. Oh, we could actually pinpoint break through it. Sure. I'll try. That's all you can do here if we do that, but I mean, we'll try. You're not actually going to get to use these, but yeah. Can't penitence, that's fine. We're still chilling. We're still relatively chilling, like Dylan, the villain. Sure, try that. You need to smoking pipe that, I think, actually. A little bit funny. You can do a bit of like that, though. That's cool. That's cool. Forward march, sure thing. Moment is historic. Okay, we very easily deal with the climax. I was kind of expecting as much. Nice. That's fine. It happens. Just let me do the funny. I don't care what we're doing, you know, with this. We're actually almost killing her without it. Oh. Look at that. How cinematic is that? And then a quick little whack to finish her off, but like that was quite awesome. This guy's still alive. We need Melon to get the kill. I don't care. You know what, actually we can do a bit of this here, you know, that's nice. Does this carry over? I doubt it. No, it's the reception. Oh, it actually does, doesn't it? Ooh. That's actually not bad, then. We need to start off with a penitence here, just to make sure we're nice and healed up. And I mean, that'll just kill you, yeah. We can actually just pee. Okay, we're not looking bad, that's for sure. But like, ideally, like, you would be doing better at this point in the run, but that's fine. It's just these goons left, right? Argalia, Pluto, Elena. They're doing their shenanigans. Argalia can't be killed until we deal with the other two, so we gotta focus them down. Probably Pluto, because Elena's gonna heal up. Or do we do Elena because Pluto, because she's gonna heal up? I don't remember how bad her healing is. I remember it. I know she's got, you know, the funny anti-recovery, which is just HP healing down, but like to the maximum. Kind of rough for the team we're going for here, but part of the fun. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you're up there now. Threw me off for a second. You don't have it? Wait, is it only... Huh? Excuse me. Oh, where's my baptism? Where'd it go? Huh? Might be in the deck. Oh, it's... Well, it wasn't that one. That's interesting. I guess, yeah, it does say in deck. That makes sense, if that is how it works. But if it isn't how it works, I'm gonna be sad. May not be how it works. We'll see. Let's see. Unaffected by power change. Okay, we're gonna want to redirect that, probably, then. We actually might Ren counter that for safety. I'd like to not get the anti-recovery, because that's bad for us. Real bad for us. Gigging that. Yeah, you're taking some damage here if we play it like this, but that's fine. You've got a counter dice, yeah. Okay, so if we want you to go down, we could take those. We could Serpentine Barrier the two of those, and then, like, one other, I guess, right? We could do Serpentine Barrier, all that stuff. Okay, cool. That'll work, then. Serpentine Barrier, all of those. Let's focus on clashing everything else in the meantime. Actually, it's Resonance. It's not. Cool. We can bulky impact the magic impact actually pretty nicely. What's this? Add unjust counterpart defense. Sorry, it's hand next scene. Doesn't sound nice. I don't remember what it does. Use diagonals about 50%, deal 2 damage and stagger damage. We could just pop that, right? Do some damage with that. Not bad. Yeah, it works. You're just getting hit by that, yeah. We'll unlock it. Something. Like, we're also gonna probably redirect some of this stuff away with you. I don't remember if this is good or bad for us. It says defense, though, so, like, I don't remember which one it is. But, like, it says defense, though, you know? How could I not? This is just some straight-up HP and stagger damage, so that's good to start. Cool. Serpentine Barrier's doing a lot for us here. A lot of stagger damage to Elena immediately thanks to that. A Regurgitating Out destroyed by the mass deck. Forgot about that. That's fine. Not the biggest deal. Yeah, a bit of stagger damage. Is anyone use HP heal down for its effect? Yeah, it's a nice idea. It's far too situational. There's a couple times where it can be nice, don't get me wrong. But, like, it's just really situational, and that's the big issue. But to a lesser degree. There's a bunch of things that have random healing. Like, most of the time, it's not that big of a deal. I could take the Baptism synergy, right? Because I haven't used White Knight's Ego, and I don't really want to. Protection's nice. But, like, I think Apostles is the play. We give it to you. Hopefully it works. Don't know if it will. Stealing the speed dice is really nice here, though. We'll take that. Okay, we've got it now. Okay, so did it not carry over? Like, it's this reception, yeah? So, like, it should work. Hi, man. Hello. You're mass attacking? Yeah, you're dancing. Right. That's fine. Oh, you're... Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. You've got nothing. Yeah. I should probably unblock my you then, right? Because, like, you're not even going to get, like, a good light, like, a good draw this turn. I think I need to switch stances, which is unfortunate. Best for us here, probably just blunting. Yeah. Stagger damage is nice. That's really unfortunate. We'll have to switch back in a few turns. Yeah, that's not even good either. Let's try this out. I'm curious. Yeah, it says only one. That's unfortunate. I would have really liked that power up. Oh well. Yeah, the Hawkma's hand being really bad might be just like enough to cause us to be in a really bad spot, though. We can have in one of you guys. Who's the most annoying? Tell me to just do it on you or something. Actually, we could do it on Rigurd. Yeah, that's actually a prize night remove if we can. We need to do in this slot though. Actually, that works, doesn't it? Yeah, that beats the mass deck pretty easily. Cool. We'll pre-script one of these. We can do that in like the Iron Wall. Yeah, sure. You're going for a Shaded Strike. We can't redirect that. I guess you could redirect that, but that's all. I don't particularly feel like that'll be the best play. I actually kind of wanted it to. So that could be some nice, Actually, no, this is decent. Sure, try that. You're gonna hit by the mass deck if we do this. Vibration set to 4. Oh yeah, that's bad for us. Yeah, we need to after image like that then. Don't we? Can't redirect anything with it, that's fine. Gonna unlock the contract, sure. I guess. Yeah, not liking how things are looking at the moment. You're gonna start healing up a bunch because we're not able to redirect most of your stuff. Yeah. Kinda gross. Yeah, like, we're not able to redirect you. I think I just need to accept it. Do as much damage as we can here, right? That's all we can do right now. Yeah, Heaven's the only one that beat that. Yeah. Bit annoying because you've got 4 speeds, so you're going to trigger your funny conditionals a bunch now. Baptism guy is pretty dead. That's a bit unfortunate. Mr. Baptism in the flesh. Yeah, you're healing. Yeah. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Still have 3 more floors, 2 more floors, but yeah. We still have Tiff and Bina. Yeah, there goes the funny person we've given most of our Avnet pages. Unfortunate that it's working the way it does. I hadn't actually done much shenanigans with Baptism before. I knew it was, like, pretty good, but I just had never tried it out because I went full Blockma usually. Unfortunate to see it turn out like that, though. I mean, I can just get rid of that, yeah. They're gaining the, this is the term where they're gaining the speed dice, though. That's really bad. Because it's like... Yeah, that's fine. You're beyonding it. You're actually fairly inoffensive because of your actions, so that's nice. It's not a star with someone. Could have you do it. That's a bad play, but we could. You're not above half, so you don't do the additional damage. You don't have it. Okay. Because that's just how Baptism works. Huh. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we'll live. We must keep on keeping on. Or we've got 4 though, right? Yeah. Draw 2 pages. That doesn't matter. It's so funny how they just copied the Patron Librarian version for you. Yeah. That's fine. We're not doing great here. But the most important thing we can hope for is that we can get some draw going, right? Like, without a doubt, like, the best thing we can do right now is to get some draw going on you so that we can switch back to Blockman next turn, do some stagger damage, something like that, maybe. That's the hope. Being hit by that, yeah, I need to do a bit of vatting. Sure. Yeah, cool. Okay. Beat the first one. That's good. Second one person gets hit. Final one, no one gets hit. Okay. We dealt with the mass deck pretty well, at least. That's good. I wasn't redirecting that. You almost got staggered by that. A little scary. Anti-recovery, that's fine. You don't have a lot of healing. We'll live. Yeah, we're just gonna get hit a lot here. Not much we can do. We just cannot beat everything at this point. Oh, that's annoying. That's good, at least. That we're just trying to seal Elena's away from doing much of anything as much as possible. That's the vague gist of what we're going for here, right? Do as much to Elena as possible, because the sooner we get rid of someone, the better. Okay, that's a bit scary, but that's fine. We're alive. We can switch back to guard now. And maybe do some fun stuff with that. You're getting hit a lot here. Is there mass deck? No. Oh, no, there is. Okay. Well, that's bad. Because that sure is a 8 to 9. Oh, this isn't the big one, though. That's better than I was worried about that. Okay, cool. You're just killing Melon, aren't you? Yeah, I mean, we don't have, like, nearly enough. Yeah. You need to, like... We're gonna smoking pipe this. We're going to get hit. That is undeniable. But that's fine. So we're gonna do a bit of that. We're gonna do a bit of that. That's all we're doing a bit of, though. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of just accepting my fate at this point, honestly. Kind of lame as that may be. How much we can do. We didn't even beat the first one there, oof. Oh, you got staggered. Okay, yeah. That's fine. It's not written right in the thing. Yeah. Saw that already. Go. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. We did some damage, not a lot. We were in a rough spot to start out with, so that's a little unfortunate. Okay. What's going to be the second to last floor? Tiff or Bina? The other one's going to be the one that's going to need to cap stuff off. Tiff? Bina? Bina it is. Okay. Cool. That'll work. I think. So we got Bina, we got Mirene, we've got Jan, we've got Tanya, we've got Pluto, kind of stacked. Don't actually have too much of an intention to like actually use your contracts. It's kind of garbage. No, not my channel point. True. I wish that existed on YouTube. I'd love to be able to allow you guys to gamble if I could. To play sound effects and I wish YouTube had more things. And I'm not really too bothered to actually switch to Twitch or anything like that. As much as some of its funny shenanigans are so funny sounding, right? And he's much engaged in clashes. I think I'm fine with that for you. You're yawn, but you know. The clashes support. Oh yeah, that's right. The conditions. Page whose cost is mod. Yeah. 1 hour 30 minutes. True. 11 times floor. Small price to pay for the baptism learning. True. You get some draw going. We can get some strength going for your Mirene, right? Yeah, cool. Do it for you. Also went to someone else and went to yourself. Cool. That'll work. Okay, we just need to not take too much damage and then we'll be chilling. Can't start with an overspeed immediately. Unfortunate, but also... Oh, duh. Need to have everyone clash if possible, because that would be good. You don't take damage from guns, yeah. We can actually do this so you can't get any funny anti-recovery going. That's not bad. That's all you can do here, yeah. Once again, what a shocker. Anyone who's doubling up? You are. Oh yeah, because of that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Well, I'd like to maybe sand spit that instead. Okay, cool. That's our clashing setup. Good start. Good start. Maybe. Sure, send it. We pillar that, so no funny anti-recovery for you. Not that it's gonna matter like at all right now, but like better safe than sorry. Good old counter dice gaming. Cool. Pluto's probably the better one to kill immediately. I'm pretty aware of that. But, like, we've already done, like, Elena's already, like, half HP. Like, we could just keep on leaning into her, and then she might die. The long arms, do I try it? I probably should. Oh, we got the other one too. Cool. We can get big eyes. Sure. The beast. Oh yeah, you're annoying. Do we have a pillar? We do. Okay, cool. We can pillar that. Doing the other slap though, yeah. Just so that you don't do this. It's not the biggest deal. We'd be fine, I think, but still. Safety, right? We can chain someone. That's not bad. We could chain you, actually. Not bad. Yeah, mass attack. Well, we either will or won't deal with the mass attack. That's fine. They're all enchanted, so they're going for you, yeah. How do I play this, then, really? I can gamble that, actually. You know what? I'm fine with a good gamble. Because now we can seal speed dive regurgitation. That's good. Can't redirect that, can we? Okay. You know what? Let's think about it from that perspective instead, maybe. It might be the smart way to do so. Maybe we degraded chain, like, you anyways. Sure. Next off's the 5. He's got bad speed. Guess I'm here. Well, I would say hello, Zhao from Library of Ruina. Our speed is really strong. You could overspeed that, sure. You really get hit by the anti-recovery, sure. Not that bothered, really. like to redirect to someone. Maybe we have you deal with that then. Will this idiot. Then you can will a prescript the Shaded Strike. Okay, okay. That's something. Oh yeah, right, you need to actually... Awesome. Very, very useful for us, that's for sure. You can pull up a prescript too. This could be Strength turn. You know, it's not the worst time for Strength turn. Sure. We'll send it. Goodbye, shy that actually. That's actually probably the smartest move, sure. Go in exchange. What do we need to redirect? Still that. Okay. Cool. And that's it, right? Oh no, that too. We're not beating that though. We'll just accept that because like it'll only actually affect Shockwave and like oh no, not Shockwave, right? We're chilling. Okay, we blocked that twice. That's good at least. It's hard to block that because it's individual. Some Fairy on Elena's really gonna add up too, so that's good to see. And the Immobilize. We get, you know, the lock, but that's not the biggest deal. Says Contract the Goat, true. We're discarding it and we're getting so much. Is it one draw or is it one light? I don't remember which one it is. Whatever it is, it's not good, but... Goated. Okay, we didn't actually land the beach. That's fine. More emotion level. We get Small Beak for you now. We get some of these. Justicio's pretty strong here for doing a lot of damage. Apocalypse could also be really funny. Do we have anyone below half? Not yet. We'll get Apocalypse at some point, though, right? I like healing. Give that to you, sure. Okay, yeah, we take Apocalypse now. Cool. And we might just save it, but, like, we've got it in our back pockets now. Yeah, Shockwave. I wasn't planning on using it particularly anyways. Actually, you're kind of unfortunate. Can we get the page draw, please? I'd like a pillar, please. That's another... Okay. That's what I get, I suppose. Endurance turn. You're just doing more of that. Yeah, sure. Okay. You do have Small Beak now, so that's nice. Sure thing. Don't know what there is to say. You're just on mass attack duty. Switcher. Ugh. Okay, what, are we really fairy in this? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to redirect these chains with that. And then, like, one side fairy you more for fun. Sure, do that. I should really just learn how to make a discard deck. I think that would, like, fix most of the issues going on with everything I've been doing with the discard decks. If I just actually learned how to use them, but, that's the end of the statement. Just so you know. Nothing else to say. We could just Distorted Blade this. No, we'll save that for next turn. We'll get another emotion level here, probably. I don't like you taking that, though. You get sealed next turn, that's fine. You can, Augury kick this, sure. Should probably Augury kick, like, the fairy, sure. That'll work. This looks good. Discarded alignment of a big draw to make you draw less. True! No one needs it. Discard is, stealing my family. We only played a single 3 dice thing against the Mass Tech, by the way, because we just did not have much of anything for that purpose. Okay, Elena's pretty dead soon, at least, so that's pretty cool to see. You hit us a little bit, that's fine. It was a likely possibility. Okay, we don't get our erosion off there, that's fine. We're going to Mass Tech next turn, it's assumably, so that'll work. Beat down. Cool. Just for fun. Yeah, this is gonna do a lot of damage to you. Discard stealing your jobs of being illiterate. Yeah, so true. They're trying to... Discard is a ploy by big government to make you deck build. Do not fall for it. You're hitting us. Like, who cares? It's the beast, the big sky mirror monster lives in the black dusky forest. Oh, so scary. I'm gonna lamp you guys for fun. I'm gonna twilight you guys for fun though. Mr. Beast. I think I missed what happened. It's one of these... Oh, you're... Okay. Sure thing. Why is being a stagger? That's what I'd like to know. Oh! Oh! I hate contracts. What even triggers it? I don't even know. That's awful. That's really bad. I'm back. I had to leave for a moment. Contracts. You can just lamp here. Yeah, sure. What else are you going to do, right? Like, nothing. You can... Oh, wait, you can suspicious contract. Oh, silly me, silly me. Oh, excellent. Deal with the shockwave with that. Cool. Trigram something, yeah. I love a good trigram. It's like a gram, but 3 of them. Like a triad of grams. Like, that's pretty cool, gotta say. We're just starting blading this turn. I don't care about you. You might get staggered. I'm gonna hope on it, but like, it's not the most guaranteed thing, but like, it's fairly likely to occur, potentially. You can pop that, sure. Just don't want Bean to get hit too much, but it doesn't matter because, like, she can't play most of her cards now because of a little bit of oversight on my side. Just a little. Sure, I'd like you to do that there, sure. You could overspeed, like, the magic sphere, sure. I'd like you to do something about that, but at the same time, you know what, I'll just have you do something about that. I was gonna say, like, but I don't care that much, but I kinda do care that much. Sure, send this. We're double mass attacking here. Maybe it'll do enough to stagger the Bina puppet. I think, okay, it does, yes, because you neutraled everything. Cool. Overspeed does a little bit of damage, as it does. Bina's taking some damage. She's okay. Anyone can post community posts in a community? I have not yet. That is very interesting. Huh. Yeah, you're being hit a bit. We knew it was happening. She's not dead yet, right? Keyword being yet. Like, she's gonna get staggered every other scene for the rest of the fight, because I don't really care about playing around the contract, but, like, she'll do her best. Shout out to Erosion, my goat. It's like better Rupture. You mass attack here? You do. Cool. Had a feeling. Okay, yeah, so the only things we could play with you are Lock and Chain. Everything else staggers you instantly next turn. What do you have for contract this turn? I think a draw actually won't help us too much. We'll take the random strength for people. That's good. We'll also strength with you, I think. Oh, that's Danza. Oh, no, Crescendo as well. Yeah, Crescendo we kind of can't do much about, unfortunately. Last I hit, this deals 50% more damage. Like, that's a bit annoying. We just need to block the first one if possible. It's like all we can do, right? So you might die here, so maybe we have you mass attack a spam. You know, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not good. But it's not bad. Could just Justisha you for fun. We'll try it. Bean is pretty dead here, right? So we could just let her be a hit a bunch, I think. Right? Like, that's not too mean, is it? Might be. But, like, there's not much we can do for Bina's sake at this point, right? So, like, we can just accept that she's a goner. And try a little bit, right? Try and make sure we kill this guy, right? Right. Shockwave also gives us protection, so that's nice. We killed the random minion. I forgot that random minion was here, honestly. Pluto's almost staggered. That's cool. So the 10 protection actually does a lot, huh? Well, first dice is the important one to do. We can't do the second one. Oh yeah, Bina's alive, actually. Okay. 10 protection might do enough for us to be, like, chilling relatively, but, like, the odds of her getting murdered are still pretty high. Yeah, look at that! Look at that! All right. I forgot Tanya. Okay, you are staggered now though, and you are mass attacking again. Grand finale. Yeah. So that's not great. If I'm being a little honest with you, but oh, if I lighted, I could have. Okay, that's fine. So Bina is dead here, undeniably so. So we let her die. Actually, this time. Huh? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Ooh, jet protection memes, yeah. It's like when you, like, spam enough, sun showers and just are chilling from it. That's fine. Like, you know, Unjust Counterpart Light's not actually bad. I like the, it has its appeal. Maybe. I'll chill with it. It's I'm cool with it for now. For the time being. Checking them as capped at 95%. Yeah. You can't, like, get Mega Protection. Because you used to be able to do Mega Protection gaming with Gross Hammer so for, like, a week or two before they were like, oh yeah, 10 Protection is not full immunity anymore. Because they realized it was a bad idea. So now everything does at least 1 damage no matter what. Which I think is a smart change. Now, it would be funny if it wasn't like that, don't get me wrong. You know, if one of you guys lamp here. Not a bad play. Just so we do a bit more damage, right? Like, you're still fairly alive, right? That's cool. We can't Apocalypse, really, unfortunately. I was hoping I could, but I can't. We'll try a Trigram formation. Actually, that kind of breaks our entire shenanigans, so maybe we won't. How many floors left? 1 after this one. We've got Tiff after this one. Look at that power null, though. Look. Oh, we didn't even beat that with Augury Kick. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, Chimini is alive at 1 HP, though, you know? This floor, we don't need more than just this floor, I don't think. This floor might be... You're not mass tagging this turn, actually. That's kind of surprising of you. Unfortunately, we can't play a single page this turn. And we've already triggered, Guts, right? I always want to call it Second Wind because that's what our passive, but it's called Guts. We got Exodian Benji, yeah. And it's fairly doable with here. Oh right, let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel. I've never seen feathers before. Yeah, me neither. It's cool looking though. I've definitely seen the card art, but I think I've always been like I've got no idea where that shows up. But that's apparently where it does show up. Wonder who we'll get. Yeah, Tiff's got a bunch of gold pages, mostly mid-level stuff. You know, Kim, Alan, Hubert, Nemo, Crying Children. Pretty good, though. I love winning this wheel. Yeah, I can't believe we got Tiff. That's crazy. What are the odds? Who is yes, no, secret 11th? Sephiroth. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it now. It's been ordained. We can have emotional turbulence, something that's nice. You can yield my flesh to the cleave. It would be funny if you owned yourself with that, honestly. Allegro, sure. If you insist. Don't mind if I do. Etc. We'll decide if we love the city that we live in, true. Oh, look at that! What an idiot. This guy's made the biggest mistake of his life. In approximately, 2 turns, I think, because we're not getting emotion level up now. We need to actually get to the point where we have Firelight to play it. So that'll take a little bit. We'll have to see how much we can actually... Oh, no, we actually... Oh, no, cool. I was assuming we weren't getting the light up because I didn't realize we had more attacks. That's nice. We'll take a little bit of hatred. We'll take a little bit of... Oh. Well, we've already failed Exodia. That's fine. Immediate grand finale, of course you would. We can claim their bones this, though. Never, Am I fine with the power null? I'm kind of not, but at the same time, I'd rather just use this, I think. Are you getting staggered here? Actually, you're just getting staggered here, aren't you? Yeah. That's unfortunate. We'll wait on it. Like, no one's beating this. I think it's safe to say no one is beating this. We can energy beam one of these. We actually can't because we get rid of the light for it. Yeah. Sure, what do we have for that? You could E-beam and hope for it to mineral. That is, not nearly enough. That's a 30 to 40. That's not a 20 to 40, that's a 30 to 40. Still will E-beam though, because that's funny. I thought it was funny. Yeah, fair enough. That's what you'd think, right? It's really what you'd expect. But no, explode. Yeah, 34. We're just gonna have to accept the damage on everyone, yeah. Yeah, Tiff just got staggered immediately. That's unfortunate. Okay. We get some more mass techs now. That's good. Companion does nothing for us. I mean, endurance not gonna help enough. We definitely need to stack Bong Bong as much as possible. I'll take... Oh, Nile actually could be really good if we can get someone who can use it. That's something to consider, I suppose. I'm not taking Wrath. I think that's a good way to throw. Sword is nice. Anyone blind rage? Oh, you can do it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is actually really good. This is the only thing you're going to be able to do ever. And, like, you're going to die, but, like, you are empty-handed. So you do actually get Nile off. That's nice. We could try a Crack of Dawning. That actually might work. Funny to think. Crack of Dawn! Let's see. Do you beat this? We have you try Sword Sharpening Tearsing it. I don't think that's a smart play, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you beat this, though. Oh, right. You know, it would be good for one of your discard decks. Oh, true. Should put it on this floor. That's not a bad play. Yeah, we're just gonna get hit by that. Yeah. Not much we can do there, is there? Try Sword Sharpening Tearsing you, because that might be nice. Like, Tiff shouldn't die this turn, so that's good. You're getting weakened. That's gonna be real good for us. That's actually a 3 rolling first dice. Okay. Well, it means you're not doing too much damage, at least. Seal next turn. Oh, you got staggered by that, actually. Oof. Well, that's fine. I mean, I think I just take Acidic Sludge, right? It doesn't matter who I give it to, I just need to give it to anyone, yeah. Okay, time for the win condition. He's dead. Kill him, Different! Okay, we win, cool, cool. Are the effects gonna leave ever, or are we just gonna live with that? Roland, kill this man. Yippee! What? How? No, this can't be. I'm not supposed to remain. Yo, Angela, good to see you again after so long. Guess you had to return to mechanical body, huh? Your face is all pale again. Roland, what have you done? You almost evaporated on the last day. So, I pulled you out of the Pillar of Light. How nice of you. Just a quick sec, I'm still not done dealing with that persistent sicko over there. He's going on this for a little while. I mean, it's playing in the background, right? He has a villain tag still. I didn't even notice he does! Oh, that's sick. He's the villain. He's got the abnormality. That's so cool. What other effects can, like, stick around, I wonder? Because if, like, villain still sticks around, what else, like, functions similar to villain? Is there anything else? I don't know if there... Maybe something random. I don't know. Cool that sticks around. You should not have done that. I won't be able to revert everything completely this way. It was all for naught. Companion? What's Companion's effect look like? I don't think I've ever selected Companion. I don't know. Mark? Also don't think I've ever selected Mark. Yeah, I don't know. They might. I'm not fully sure if they've got effects like that. Mark does, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so I assume it's like the actual, like, Lob Corp, like, little red mark, but, like, there or so? Or is it, like, above? I don't remember. Brick Road? Maybe. I think that, because that one's like below, right? Like yellow bricks, something for the bit. I think. Once again, not fully sure if I've ever taken this. Every floor, I'm kind of consistent with my Abno cards usually. 1 hour, yep. 1 hour remains to deal with the head. That was my one last chance. Roland. Angela! Should have behaved like the lunatic you always were until the very end. And he kills him specifically with Alice, which seems to be, like, one of, if not one of the weapons that Angelica is especially favored. We're not fully sure, but that's the one she's, like, shown holding against Elena, right? So who knows? Might be cinematic. This is what you get for going out of character and squealing like an amateur. This is hideous. I wanted my end to be an elegant one, at least. Didn't she favor the mace and the axe? Well, we saw her with those in one cutscene, but it was just her standing in a hallway, right? Yeah, you're thinking of Zelkova. Yeah, she's shown holding both Zelkova weapons in the, what is it, Urban Plague rank up cutscene. But, like, you can't see her face there. She's just fighting some random thing. Like, it's mainly the fact that, like, she's got Alice against, like, Alna, which feels like it might be, you know, more notable. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that's ever, like, confirmed that. I think the only time the weapons have been mentioned by name is when Roland mentions Breaking Mook Workshop, in Critical Geon. She also fights as it goes with Amazing Axe. I think she uses all the weapons to some degree. Is there idle sprite with Zelkova, though? I mean, that makes sense. Might be. I'll send my dear sister your regards, brother-in-law. Drop dead already. And he did. Victory. For idle Zelkova, yeah. That makes sense. It's possible that's one of her favorite ones. That feels like a random choice, but I don't know. Because what is it? Zelkova's like Russian for like tree branch or something, right? Something along those lines, but you can kind of vaguely see by like the roughly like tree branch looking like hilts on the weapons, I want to say. Was that what it was? Oh, no, it wasn't tree branch. It was like something relevant. I don't remember. I guess that wraps things up. What are you gonna do now? What to do? It was like a type of tree, that's right. I think it's like a type of tree. Russian in nature? I don't remember. It's something tree related. Looks like your body did turn back into a machine. Yeah. It was nice to be able to forget the things I should forget, if for a brief while. You said the people who've turned into books in the library are going to come back, right? The tree dots on the arcs are to see to the tree or something like that. Yeah. That's what it seems to be, right? But so far, the only ones to revive were the Blue Reverb and his cronies. They'll regain consciousness to find themselves lying somewhere in the city, as if waking up from a long slumber. Really long for some people, it seems. Like Kim. There wouldn't have been any uncertainty had you not intervened at the last moment. Thanks to you, I have no idea when or where the people will reawake. So they're still coming back anyway, yeah? That's a relief. I had a feeling this would work out. Why did you do such a thing if you weren't even certain? Doesn't hurt to do something I actually want for the sake of myself. I got sick of weighing profits my whole life. You still have something you're hiding from me, don't you? The purple tear told me one thing before I made the jump here. When you get in there, it'll be nice in several ways to do what you want without letting anything hold you back at the end, kid. Seeing you slowly vanish in the light, her words hit me. It sounds as if she anticipated everything. I also love, you know, the fact that, you know, post-stored ensemble library is just like library but like through a fisheye lens. Very funny looking. It was by the purple tear's assistance that you could intrude into the library. Yep. You read in her book that she can jump between dimensions or whatever, yeah? I was honestly doubtful about her whole deal, but I eventually decided to get some help from her. And here, you drop this. It's the list of wishes I wrote. I don't think I can accomplish half of the things written here with a body like this, though. Well, that's something we gotta start figuring out from now on. There probably won't be one absolute answer, or whatever. There are as many people as there are stars out there, all intertwined with one another. And every one of them has a different story, a different answer to tell. You could say, this really has been a Library of Ruina, Roland. Oh yeah, I gotta mute this. Just imagine Poems of the Machine is playing, it goes hard. I'm sure you guys have all heard it before. That sort of thing, right? Dongwon? Sing, do it. I cannot do it today because my voice is already killing me. I would, but like, it's going to kill my throat, and I don't really want to kill my throat an hour before, New Kanto, the final part, right? I'll do it another time, you know what? $5 saying, I'll do it another time, I promise, okay? We'll save it for, a different time, maybe, right? Maybe I should do a karaoke stream at some point or something. I don't know. I'll do something funny at some point, I promise, okay? For the bit. Yeah, they added a bunch of, like, Millie stuff to, like, actual karaoke machines recently, didn't they? That was cool to see. Obviously stuff I don't think I'd ever do. Hold that promise over you till you're on time at the end. That's good. I'll do it eventually. I do not think I can do it right now. As I might just skip this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna let this play out. I'm going to go take Gregor outside while you guys sit here in silence watching the credits roll. Because I want to take him outside, and then we'll continue. However your voice feels better, thank you. It's nothing too big of a deal, right? Oops. It's just kind of been it's because of the Kanto stuff, talking a lot, that sort of thing. But I've been mostly fine. It was really only bad after part one, and that's just because there's so much dialogue in the first part of the Kantos. But yeah, I'm gonna go take Gregor outside. I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy watching the credits with no sound playing. Alright, I'm back. Greg's been taken outside, so that's good. Should at least put in some background music before leaving. Fun. I mean, the funny thing is, I would have, but I didn't because I can't pause the game, so therefore I can't mute the game music unless I go to volume mix or all that sort of funny shenanigans. But yeah, just speed through this real quick. Oh, and you. Would you look at that? How quaint.
그나저나 이 도서관은 많이 허물어진 줄 알았는데 아직 힘이 남아 있나 보네.
By the way, I thought the library fell to bits for the most part, but it looked like the power's still there, right? There's got to be a horde of people watching for the chance to raid this place out there, but no one has broken in so far.
지금까지 아무도 들어오지 않고 조용한 걸 보면 말이야.
I find that peculiar as well. That, Angela, is because the library is the shell of your mind and consciousness. Or ego, as you call it. It's a consequence of making a decision that only a human could make. One that couldn't be further from what a resident of the city would choose. How long have you been here? A visitor from the head, huh? The eye and the claw, too. Keep perfectly still, or you'll be torn apart. Oh, how nice of you. Remember, even you of all city folk can be ripped to shreds in your current state. You may have concluded your own little tales, but the distortion still continues to grave its mark on the city. Rawl's voice is funny, yeah. That new color's permeated the city much too profoundly. So now the head is going to hold us accountable for the phenomenon, is that it? No one could be held responsible for the distortion at this point. It breaks my heart to think that it might shift the ecology of the city we had cultivated with care. If so, what brings an agent to the head here, and why so late? Don't think you've heard Baral before. He doesn't have a lot of vines. It's mostly just Xena talking the entire time. Like, I mean, what is it? Luda gets, like, total of, like, two... Is it only 2 lines, like, in the actual cutscene? I think she gets more in, like, the actual, like, battle. And, like, she gets a couple of, like, the star of the city rank up, but, like, she doesn't speak a lot. And Baral, he only speaks a few times. He speaks a little bit more. We're here to expel you and your library from the city. And to retrieve a certain degraded colleague of ours. You mean... This structure in its entirety will be driven out and relocated to the outskirts. The library has already become an impurity of the city. We couldn't stand by any longer. Are you disturbed by its powers? They're getting evicted, yeah. Should have paid their rent. Their humanity rent or something. They don't have enough humanity, so they're being kicked out. Not quite. The sole reason is you, Angela. An entity that isn't human entertained thoughts that only a human should have. You don't get evicted, Library of Ruina moment. True. You poor machine. No matter how much you contemplate and enrich your mind, you cannot become human if you aren't born as one. When I thought you might turn into a human at the end, you let go of all you had during that critical moment. Had you fully become a human at the culmination of the ordeal, the city would have been more willing to accept you, alas. I don't care if I have to stay as a machine. A machine with a heart has no place in the city. 45 minutes, yeah. It's exciting stuff. You cannot break free from your origin which defines you. Why does that matter? I'm the only one who has a say in defining my identity. I don't need any flimsy husk to do it for me. How contemptible that your line of thought is so dangerously close to what a human must aspire to reach. You're further demonstrating why we cannot let you be. For someone who loves to preach humanity, you sure seemed fine with letting distortions cause many a scene in your precious backyard, By all manner of means, distortions are one of the many aspects of humanity. Their existence is not wholly wrongful from our point of view. Zen isn't silly at all those cat memes lied to me. Yep. You've been fooled. You've all been fooled. The cat memes are. Do you think the head, like, whatever, like, deploy, cat memes, their arbiters, so the people didn't fear them as much, and then the arbiters would just kill them? I don't think they would, but it's a funny idea. If it was simply time for them to emerge. Are they not more bearable than a meager machine putting up the charade of being human? Like, I think I've said it before, but the beholders are probably the internet police of the city. So they probably, like, have all sorts of arbiter and claw propaganda spread amok. So do yourself a favor and throw away that crumpled piece of paper. You've done something so cute and nervously. And what if we made you kick the bucket here? The expulsion will still take place as planned. It's inevitable. This matter goes beyond you and the library. L Corp itself was a stain and a blemish to the head. Oh, yeah, I want to be honest. I completely forgot the credits were before this until this happened. I always, because the credits were after, the ending originally, but they moved it to beforehand, when they made all those weird changes. No wonder it is. The transfer of L Corp singular and its end goal. You dispatched an arbiter by the name of Bina. No, Garion. No, it was Garion, wasn't it? Regardless, it ended in utter failure, did it not? Garion did such a sloppy job dealing with it, and now the chasm has grown too wide. How do these skeletons work, actually? We don't really know. It sounds like a decent chunk of L Corp's nest went with it, but, like, we don't know how much, right? We still know so little about how L Corp's, like, nest is currently doing. But by the sounds of the fact that there's no new L Corp even in Limbus, it's probably still a disaster, and they just haven't bothered yet. Which makes it so weird if it has been, like, multiple years, which is what they seem to be implying. It's weird. That's all the Luda lines in this cutscene, yeah. She'll get a little bit more in the mid-battle cutscene. Yeah, Angela, the machine with the mind of a human. The door mustn't be closed because of something like you. If I understand this right, you wish to put me to death and kick the library out into the outskirts, is that correct? You've guessed right. I exist in this place as myself, standing on my 2 feet with my own strength. I have no problem brushing off all this you're spewing on my doorstep. Yeah, get him, Angela. Kill him. And you're sure of verbose company, just like Bina. Maybe Limbs will be the next L Corp. I think there's a decent chance that's what they're striving to be. You always add needless comments as if you just can't help it. Executioner. Will the library disprove Angela died? Yeah, it would. Because, that's what happens in a role in Bad End, right? He kills Angela because it's her ego, it all just kind of dissolves around him. And you can see him just, like, standing there. That's what would happen, right? I thought the library ceased pretty much all of its functions. As that arbiter said, the library is my ego. In that case, I can perform such feats without breaking a sweat. Although this is only a temporary retreat, similar to how guests are greeted. We're finally receiving gifts from the head itself, huh? I guess these are the last ones we'll get to greet from here. If they introduce Sapphire and Librarian's there too, yeah. Because they're still in the light, right? They're part of her ego, effectively, still. They don't have physical body, it's made of the light, and that's, like, controlled by the library, right? Which is, therefore, controlled by us, Angela's ego. Seems they are. I don't have to stay in this nest anyway. Good for us. Saves the trouble of packing stuff up to move. Funny time. Huh? Since when has there been a hybrid? What? Since when has this existed? What? What? Huh? What? I don't have any I don't think I've got any mods installed. I've got, like, base mod and stuff. What? Why is it? There isn't even a description yet, but it's Tamaki go using it as using the hybrid. Like, check the notes. What do you mean? I don't know. I've never seen this before. Is Serum W is not a hybrid? Since when has this been a hybrid? What? Have I just never noticed that? Okay, I'm confused. That's news to me. I don't know. Like, I don't have any gameplay in changing mods, I don't think. I've got, like, base mod. Surely none of those messes with this. I'm so confused. Serum W is not a hybrid last time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Exhausted already. We have yet to even expend any real effort. Executioner. I'll finish them. Halt. You have shown up at last. I hope you enjoyed like the one scene worth of. I mean, that's probably longer than average. Anyone here's head eye clock is how long I spent on that menu. Have we met before? So that's why Angela asked me to hang in there. It was to wake you up, huh? What, you ain't pleased to see me coming to save you? I'm not complaining, ma'am. Don't worry about it. Just pull yourself together and get up. It's too easy to flop down, you know? Alright, thanks for coming. I definitely was not gonna make it through this alone. Why is there hybrid? I don't know! It's a relief to have you. Can't guarantee that I'd power through this either. What did you put on that mod? I can pull up my mods right, like I've got the all battle symbols mod. I've got base mod. I think that's it for stuff that isn't like appearances, right? Like it's just those two, I think. Like going through my subscripted, yeah, it's just those two. There are no cards of hybrid. Yeah, Red Eyes is the only existence of a hybrid in the game itself, I'm pretty sure. Well, we'll have to try and stop them for as long as we can. Yeah, those are the only... Know that training forces will not change the inevitable outcome of this. Nevertheless, your efforts certainly are a joy to witness. Base mod can do some weird things. Weird if that would be something it changes. Truly indeed. Well, I would not mind to spectate the situation from a distance. I don't even need to play modded, right? I could just be playing unmodded, because, like... I mean, I've already got all the battle symbols equipped. It's not going to go away if I play unmodded, so I don't know. We must see to it that this place is dealt with thoroughly, so it would be wise for me to participate. And this just got more troublesome. Sure did. Like, is there... Okay, yeah, there's definitely something wrong. All of his stuff is hybrid. I think something broke. And I guess, like... Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Okay, I think there's something weird going on with my mods. Because that is not intentional, without a doubt. I don't know what it could have been. Like, very, very confused. Do I try doing this on Exturbation? Sure. Then what, we Zelkova this? Sure. Can't greater split one of these, but we can, like, onrush one of these. Like, onrush the thick line, and then I guess we're just going to spear the other one just for the... Sure. Not actually gonna win, but, like, we'll do it. Means he's gonna go before Gabura. Yeah, I guess that... Okay, that's some weird clashing. That's actually pretty good for us, though, all things considered, yeah. Isolated, without a way out. Your state is nothing short of abysmal. Or whatever. You still managed to hold out for a greater deal of time than we anticipated. It is a shame that it must end this way. It won't end this way, though. Now. It is indeed true that verbosity leaves you vulnerable. Carry on. That is a name I have not heard in a long while, although I suppose that name is not for me anymore. Despite having received news of you, I didn't expect you to come out and greet us this late. What took you so long? I was simply watching you from afar for a moment. Really now, until we got all battered up? Look after yourselves before you blame me. This strife will have to resume soon enough. Yeah, we're lucky we'll get the Arbiter. I've already got the achievement, so it doesn't do anything for me, but like, if maybe. Not only did you fail to responsibly perform your duty, you've fallen asleep here and turned your back on us. How imprudent of you. However, I suppose we can call you to account later. We will tear down your grave and extract you before long. And she gets her funny outfit here. It's very cool. Shame you don't get it in post-game, but it's fine. Not really that big a deal. I can only pity you in your vain endeavor to seek an entity whose husk is all that remains. Because, like, post-game, she just goes back to being an incomplete arbiter, but here she's, like, buffed and stuff, so that's cool. Executioner, be prepared. It'll take place any minute now. Scene 3. Yep. Your serum R-ing. Furioso, I don't even think it's worth building up for Furioso, honestly. We can, like, we can't actually pillar that because of speed. Oh, that's awesome. You can't clash anything here. Alright. She actually goes back to being incomplete. Yeah, after... She doesn't actually, like, maintain this in the post-game stuff, unfortunately. Her, like, funny additional benefits and stuff. I mean, it's not the biggest deal. It's fine. Do a bit of that. We're going to try wheelsing this. It's not gonna work, is it? We'll try it, though. It's not like we can do much else here. We'll get some fairy off, just for the fun of it. Emotional overrate. Sometimes the hype is real. Thank you, R2EG12. You're my biggest fan. Okay, we actually did beat that. Cool. It was a bit of a roll. Roland's actually doing really well so far. Like, comically so. Okay, yeah, that's the issue, though, right? Yeah. You can clutch some of this stuff, though. You can pillar this. Because that device can be destroyed. Oh, that's all you can do here, though, if we stick with that bit. You can't... No, you get redirect. Okay. We do our best. That's all we can do here. I guess we can fairy that. It's not going to do anything, but it's emotional, so it's something. Yeah. This is the kind of turn you're more likely to see, right? That makes a lot of sense. Please stop this guy. I don't like him. He's scaring me. Okay, this turn we should actually be able to clash stuff, so that's cool. Every once in a lifetime you'll see, you know, the ability to clash. And we can also, like, one-side you with Durandal, which might actually help out a bunch, so we'll try it. Some good stuff next turn, potentially. We can mook something. And try Crystal Atelier something, sure. And then a little bit of Atelier logic on one of these, yeah. It's something. Need to clash you a little bit now, that's fine. Because we can, like... I won't be able to redirect that. That's fine, you can take some damage. We will attempt to lock... Oh yeah, lock gets another dice. I forget about that part. Very funny. I'll also chain you next turn because I don't like you. Darn. Bit annoying, that's fine. Bit annoying, but that's fine. Bit annoying, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense, actually. So does he normally... That's fine, we're fine. So does he normally function like that, right? Like... Is he always functionally hybrid but not displayed as one? Is that what, like, the bit is or something? You're triserum cocktailing now, yeah. Vertical lose that, yeah, it did a little bit. Okay, Roland, you're going to need to Crystal Atelier this. You've got strength this turn, I believe in you. And by that I mean I don't, like, particularly believe in you, but, like, I'm willing to try a little bit, you know, for you. Because you're my goat. You can't onrush that, right? Because it's gonna get trolled. Yeah. We're gonna try a Focus Spirit then, and hope for the best, and expect the worst. Usual stuff, really. Get another Focus Spirit going. That's nice. Sure, try it. Okay, this game, I'm not even the one playing it. It's the head fight. I'm not that concerned. Nice. Something. Okay, yeah, you got staggered there. I had a feeling it would happen. Crystal Atelier might be fine because of the strength from Durandal last turn. Yeah, cool. That's good. Being Furioso next turn as well, so, like, it's an option we have now. Roland's at max light. Cool. Gabura's not doing great. Gabura might die to this, yeah. We'll try it, right? Try a bit of that. Actually, you're going for... Gabura's dead anyways. Yeah, sure. We'll let that go through then, right? Sounds good to me. I'll chain you next turn. I'm not sure how big of a difference it makes, but we'll do it. Old boys is light restore. Sure. We'll try this. Oh, Pillar almost won that, actually. That would have been cool. Well, it's fine. We can Furioso you. Gabura's dead. It's all down to Roland, you know. Pull through. His odds of pulling through not great, because I think it's one more turn, right? It's one more turn after the mass attack that you need to pull through. So yeah, not great. Can we redirect everything away from Bina, though? I think we can, actually. Okay, I think we're fine here. I'm supposed to win this fight anyways, yeah. I'm not getting the achievement here. I'm fine with that. I have accepted 'tis my fate. Important thing is, Bina survives no matter what, because she's not being attacked at all. So, we win. I've already gotten the achievements. I'm not bothered. I think we win this turn. Yeah, cool. We're not getting lose. What's up with this tremor? Oh! Looks like they're gonna press ahead with the plan. Carry on. As much as it's a shame that we failed to retrieve your once crumbled body. The end is nigh. Ugh. This place will be expelled as planned, prepared to be sent to the outskirts, a truly great distance from the city. Forget not fear, you're simply being relocated to where you belong. I only ask that you do not return. The city cannot leave room for beings such as you. Yeah, I think if we got a couple better clashes here and there, we definitely, like, could have. Like, if we managed to beat that clash with the Greater Split, we probably would have been able to maybe save everyone. That was kind of, like, the turning point. But we also got some pretty bad speed rolls in general some of the time, so, like, I'm fine. For now, we shall kindly move you to the outskirts. But should you return to the city, we will consider it such that you have chosen to disregard our kindness. So mark my words well and stay where you rightfully belong. Ugh. And they teleport out thanks to Beholder shenanigans. The expulsion will begin in 10, 9, 8. Very fun. It's a very funny parallel to Lob Corp ending, of course, with this entire sequence. The outskirts looks much more barren than I had imagined. I guess that's how it is here. Now what to do? I plan to live on, and I plan to change. Change what? Well, my vengeance hasn't ceased entirely. Still eager to see it through. Yeah, the weird train thing. Still don't know what's up with the train. Yeah. It's weird. I'll continue to write books and reopen the library at some point. Knowing Project Moon's fascination with trains, it's probably something horrifying. It likely won't resume immediately, though. What train? It's the one that's like around the perimeter of the city. Domino talks it briefly in Miracle, right? He mentions that like a piece of the train. I don't remember what he mentions because I don't remember Miracle very well, but like I know he mentions like something about the train tracks, like a tour or whatever. But then we're like, no, we need to leave, and he's like, oh darn.
What?
Really? Before anything else, I've decided to change course. It was on Ezra's map. Yeah, that too. It was also there, but it got mentioned more directly in, or assumably more directly in Miracle. From now on, I'll probably face who I should direct my anger at. The gnomes. We're going to become a library that exclusively hunts down and kills all the gnomes of the area. So many gnome books, we won't know what to do with them. Why is there training outskirts? Who knows? Yeah, basically. Tragedy and suffering, not unlike what we went through, would keep happening on a daily basis in the city. Thus, if that's the case, I want to know why such pain is perpetuated. I don't think I'll ever be able to part with my resentment and wrath otherwise. Oh yeah, like the whole tread wheel thing you mentioned. Washing blood with blood. A word of advice as former city folk. Won't be an easy road to take. They're good, very good and eco-friendly light source, yeah. Wrath flame was mentioned, true. You'd have no idea where to even start. If you ask me, it's as natural as water flowing in a city full of humans. Tragedy, violence, and loss follow as a matter of course. I'm still going to give it a shot, even though the journey will be quite long. Perhaps this is one of the ways I can repent for what I've done. Of course, the library will be run in a different way from how it was up to now. That is this, and this is that. That is this, and this is that. Huh. What about your list, then? Since circumstances have changed, I'll have to rethink my wishes. Sadly, I won't be able to taste that sick meat stew with this body. That's a huge shame. Putting that aside, isn't it time you let me in on your secret now? The secret he mentioned in, like... When is it? It's like the urban legend rank up, or the urban myth rank up, or something like that, like super early on. What do you mean? The biggest surprise you've had here. Oh, that. Somehow remembered it. She's got perfect memory now, Roland. I can remember anything, you know. This one's really personal. We have all the time in the world. I can wait years for your answer. Alright, fine. I actually wanted to write a book about what I'd seen of the city and its people. So I gave up because I had no talent in writing whatsoever. My writing was just too crude. Couldn't show it to anyone. I'd love to give it a read. Laugh at me if you want. A grown man like me wanting to write books. I'd laugh at myself too. It's not laughable at all, though I do find it surprising. And Kim Ji-yeon will ever make this book? I mean, it's what the art book's supposed to be. The art book's like supposed to be like the book they write in the ending. That seems to be like the entire like bit they've got going on, right? Because all the paid librarians write about all the guests they've seen. Because Ron, I mean, he just said there, right? He wants to write about what he's seen, right? That's what the art book is. If really, yeah, that's the bit they got going on with it. Shame they never made like physical like English copies, but it also makes a lot of sense. At least I've got the digital one. I'd love a physical version of the art book, but I understand why not. Recording the city and the lives of its people, huh? Don't tell the other librarians. This stays between you and me, alright? Keep it zipped. Alright,
그럼 이번에는
shall we write a book
같이
together
책을
this time,
써볼까?
Roland?
롤라?
저야 영광이죠. 관장님.
Friend, Roland. It would be my honor, Miss Director.
틀렸어.
Wrong. Try
그게
again.
아니잖아.
You should know by now that's not the right way to address me, don't you?
나야 좋지.
Sounds good to me, Angela.
엔젤라.
Library of Ruina. Book, Librarian, Star and City. And there we go, we get our rewards. There's some cool stuff here. I really like the idea of Unity and hope it shows up in some degree, eventually in Limbus. A lot of mass attacks, Climax is funny, it's just kind of mass attacks for basically everyone in the Reaver ensemble, right? It's funny stuff. Shaded Strike's an awful thing. I don't know why this exists. It's like it's yeah, whatever. I don't know. It's an interesting idea. Don't know why they gave the not the puppets, the whatever the shades their end page. And we also finally get the General Works rewards. Yippee! Deal and take as much physical damage. Cool. It's interesting stuff. There's some interesting stuff here too, right? You know, purging strength, endurance, protection, starvation, target. Pretty funny effect. Aspiration, die, right? That's the bit going on there. Marionette's also really funny. It's a 1-cost ego, but makes everything cost 1 more next scene. And you got like Frost Splinter gaming, Remorse gaming, random debuff stuff. It's interesting stuff. And the title screen changes, of course. Look at that. They're just standing there overlooking the city from the weird balcony that the library has apparently had this whole time. Maybe it hasn't, right? Kind of reminds me of like the funny like boats that are on Chased's floor. Like the boat that it's on, like the wooden thing. Maybe like Chased's floor and Chased's floors only just got shuck around so one of like the boats just got slammed out of it. Maybe the time you're sent to the outskirts. That's so true, R2EG12. You sure did. That sure did happen to you. Yeah, the change with the expression to hell is based on. Maybe PM has a lot of various, very strange train stuff in general. But it's only supposed to look ominous here, you know? It's like glowing red, right? You can see it like pulsating. It's very odd looking. 3 minutes of Limbus Wordle? No. I'm going to hop off for 15 minutes so I can be nice and prepared, right? That sort of thing. I need some time to decompress and, you know, mentally prepare myself for the upcoming update. Oh, Limbus is updating now, though. So the update physically is out, so that means fun stuff. But yeah, I hope all of you guys, you know, I'll do more streams eventually. I've got an idea. There might be a stream next week for something a little special. Look forward to that. If so, I'll post more about it beforehand, of course. But yeah, that's Ruina completed. It's a good game. I love it a lot. My favorite game of all time for a reason, right? And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed part 3 of Canto 7, coming out in 15 minutes now. Exciting stuff. But that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.